1430 ESPN's Friday Night Lights continues with Beaver Dam High School football.
Here comes Bryant rolling to his right, going to heave it into the end zone. Caught, touchdown, Golden Beavers! Sliding through on the backside, the Moose, Brandon Morrissey, and a great way to end the opening drive of the season. 3rd and 14 from the 15 on the near hash. Here comes the pressure. Cameron, down he goes! Gavin Vitens, the rush on the far side. That's going to push him out of field goal range, Coach.
Wow, great rush, untouched by Vitens. He gets his second sack of the season. Couldn't come at a better time.
Bryant's going to throw, going long for Jeffrey Freund. Freund, he's got it at the 5, into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers, 42 yards. Bryant to Freund, it's 13-zip BD. Snap is good, the field goal is up, and the field goal is good. Parker Blank from 18 yards out, and the Beavers lead 17-14. Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah going to break to the outside through Chuck.
There we go.
Josiah Barnes going to get to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10, the 5. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. 80 yards to the house. Unbelievable. The cherry on top of the Sunday.
Tonight's game is presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. It's also brought to you by these community-minded partners.
McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Kladowski Real Estate, Slumberland,
Pizza Ranch of Beaver Dam, Park Village Shopping Center, Richards Insurance.
Preferred Dental Partners, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly,
Gruber Law Office, Beaver Dam Mayville Tire and Service, Air Care,
Jerry's BP, Silica for your home, Gardner Manufacturing and Horicon, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College.
Let's head to the field. Here are the voices of the Golden Beavers, Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin.
And good evening, everybody. It is playoff time here at Menasha. Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin, along with Corey Sparks, the Golden Beavers and Menasha Blue Jays meet in a WIAA Division II Level 1 playoff game, Coach. When we signed off the air last Friday night, we probably thought we'd be at H.H. Durley Field, but we are not. We're here at Menasha, and we're ready to go.
Yeah, it just is what it is, right? I mean, the computer seating spits out what it does, and now we're here. We didn't think we for sure thought we'd be at home tonight. We're not. It's a beautiful facility, a great night for football.
Beaver Dam 8-1 on the season, champions of the ECC. Menasha comes in at 6-3. They were runner-up in the Fox River Classic South. We have to thank a couple of extra sponsors and partners coming on board: Beaver Dam Food Pride, National Exchange Bank, and Monarch Lakeview Complex. Again, a lot to talk about. We got to hear from Beaver Dam head coach Brock Lindy as we're about 10 minutes away from the opening kickoff. Jack Wilsky's back at the Global Media Center pushing buttons for us today. In 30 seconds, we're going to hear from Beaver Dam head coach Brock Lindy. It's Beaver Dam and Menasha, the Division II playoffs on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. American Packaging creates packaging for some of the most iconic brands in the world, and they want you on their team. Matt has been with the company for nearly 30 years.
I'm a press team lead. I've been at American Packaging 28 years. The pay and the benefits at American Packaging are great. Good vacation. At American Packaging, we have a great bonus program. You get 4% every quarter. If we make the budget, everybody does their part, we'll make the budget.
Learn more about joining the American Packaging team in Columbus and DeForest by checking out the careers page at AmericanPackaging.com. Beaver Dam football team getting ready for their playoff opener as they get ready for a game at Menasha Friday night. We're going to bring in the head coach of the East Central Conference champion Beaver Dam High School Golden Beavers, head coach Brock Lindy. Coach, you like the sound of that, East Central Conference champs?
Yeah, still brings a smile to my face, and just really happy and proud for the kids and the parents, coaching staff, community. But, we got unfinished business, so that's where we're turning our attention now.
Coach, do you have like the 24-hour rule, 48-hour rule when, you took care of something that hadn't been done since 1983 for the boys to enjoy it for a little while before you really turn your focus to Menasha?
Yeah, I think that was maybe expedited a little bit this year. Coming off of a high on Friday, and then, reality hits the next day when you got to get ready for your next opponent. So I told the kids I gave myself about 4 hours, and then we got work to do. I wanted them to take a little bit longer, but the coaching staff has to get our game plan in a hurry and put our kids in the best situation possible for this Friday.
Coach, you have to as the season went along, your team has answered the bell. Even when you went to Mount Horeb, and that was a 4-point game that you ended up on the wrong end of. But your team has answered the bell every week this year. Sometimes teams go and they struggle a little bit. Seems like you have answered the bell every week, haven't you?
And not everything's been perfect within the games, and that's never going to be. But if we continue to strive for perfection and for excellence, we're gonna get a heck of a lot closer to our end destination than if we settle, if we get a little complacent, if we don't push through those moments of adversity within game, if we don't make in-game adjustments. So just really, really proud of the kids for putting in the effort every single day. Kind of staying the course, staying consistent with expectations and with the vision, and when your kids buy in and everyone's on the same page, you can be a pretty dangerous program.
Coach, okay, the seedings come out. You find out you're a 5 seed. You're going to Menasha, a team that we saw Menasha a couple years ago, didn't we?
Yep. Lost a home game by 11 a few years ago. Yeah.
So a team that you know a little bit about, but a team that you don't see every day. What's the process like when you get ready for an unfamiliar opponent?
Yeah, just trying to, first you exchange film with your opponent. That's WIA required, so don't have to send scouts anywhere anymore. It's nice to live in the 21st century. So a couple clicks of a button, and all of a sudden we have their last 2 games, and they have our 2 games, and then it's grinding from there, trying to figure out who their personnel is, what their tendencies are, what they're trying to do, kind of what their identity is, and that feeling out process is the beauty of coaching. I love playing, but playing the game is outstanding. But scheming and evaluating your personnel, your tendencies, other teams' tendencies, that's the chess match behind the scenes that truly makes coaching rewarding. And so now we're just putting our game plan together and practicing some stuff and seeing what we like and what we don't like, and communicating with our kids why we're going to do the things that we're going to do, so we're all on the same page. And if they have opinions, we want to be open ears, because when we're unified as an organization, we're going to be a heck of a lot more effective than if kids are wondering why we're doing what we're doing, or if they're not part of the conversation.
So you break down film as a group with your coaching staff, or do you give coaches each their own kind of assignment, what they're supposed to look for in each team when you do get a game film?
Yeah, film gets shared out on Saturdays as soon as we get it. Coaching staff kind of takes Saturdays to do their own independent work with the film. Then we'll come together on Sunday and then kind of talk about what we're seeing and how we would kind of attack things, offense, defense, special teams individually. And then from there, it just turns into a big kind of sounding board, a lot of marks on a whiteboard. And then the kids come in later in the day on Sunday, and we have a pretty good feeling of our game plan after that coaches meeting, so we can start to communicate a couple things. But some things will get decided between Sunday and Monday's practice, and then, even a couple things between Monday and Tuesday. But by the time we're done with Tuesday's practice, we want to have our plan of attack ready, so we can hit a pretty high tempo and efficient Wednesday practice, and then run through everything again on Thursday and be ready to go for Friday.
Coach, we'll talk about Menasha here in a second, but when you look at your bracket, man, you've got some blue bloods in high school football, and it's a loaded bracket, isn't it, with conference champions and teams that all expect to make deep runs.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, you can't ask for anything better. Division II football is some pretty special stuff. There's really good teams everywhere across the state this year. There's not a bracket or a regional where you're saying like, oh, we'd rather be in that one because it would be easier. None of that matters, right? If you want to make it to Camp Randall, you got to beat everybody. We're going to play whoever we're told to play. That's how we've operated ever really since the Little 10 Conference disbanded. Wherever they're going to send us, whoever we're going to play, wherever, we're just going to ring the bell and be ready for that next opportunity. And so this week we get to go to Menasha. We get to take on a really good team, a big team, physical, who's had a really, really nice season. A lot of credit to their kids and their coaching staff. And we get to see what we're made of against a team that has competed for state championships in the last couple of years. So just a great litmus test for our program. And if we want to get where we got to get, then you got to win football games, and that's our mission this week.
Coach, when you look at Menasha, they dropped their first couple of games to Plymouth and then Nina, who won the FVA, and then they come back and they lost, I think, to Green Bay Notre Dame, who was number 2 in the media poll for small schools, number 1 in the coaches poll in their division. Just what challenges does Menasha bring you? Their team that's been well coached, well documented their history over the last 20 years under Coach Korth. But what challenges do they bring? I guess on the offensive side first, they're very dynamic.
Yeah, it's so interesting that some teams just kind of look like clone versions of themselves year in and year out, and Menasha is one of those teams. They're always big. I don't know how programs can sustain physical size year in and year out like they do or like Slinger does, but they're enormous up front, and they run the football down your throats. And want to get behind that big offensive line and their big fullbacks, big running back, big quarterback, just big, right? That's the word to describe Menasha, and it's been that way for a long, long time. And so, we got to play physical football. Got to find a way to neutralize what they want to do, and that's always been our MO on defense. Is what do we have to do to stop what they do best? Well, what they do best is run the football vertical. So it's going to be a trench game with our defense, having to kind of get ready for some gut punches and to step up and get some big stops and get the ball back to our offense.
How about your offense? They're going to be facing a pretty dynamic Blue Jays defense, aren't they?
Yeah, that's probably where they've seen more evolution as the season's gone on. Again, we had that game against Plymouth from when we were scouting Plymouth. And they're running with different personnel now than they were at the beginning of the year, some different people, some different scheme. And so it's it's figuring out what within our offense can exploit and take advantage of what they do well. We've got a really balanced attack on offense, and we've got a lot of different concepts in. So it's kind of developing our offensive menu based on what they do, and then, like I said before, communicating with our kids, why we're going to run that route concept this week that maybe we haven't run in a couple weeks, or why we're going to abandon this particular run blocking scheme and emphasize a different concept instead, or even a formation. So that's just part of the fun, to sit down with the kids and communicate why we're doing what we're doing, and so they know it. And so if they disagree or if they see something, like I said, we got a number of experienced kids who see things on film because they've gone through the program for 4 years of extensive film study, who know our offense and defense in and out, who can say, hey, coach, like, if this guy plays here, can we do this? I love those conversations with kids, and I'm really proud that our program's got to a point where our kids feel comfortable enough to offer those kind of opinions, and also are smart enough to be able to recognize some of those things.
Well, Coach Lindy, I appreciate the time. Good luck on Friday night at Menasha in level 1 of the playoffs.
You got it, Wade. Go Beavers.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections, as well as a reduced maintenance rate, plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Hey Beaver Dam, let's give a huge shout out to our local student athletes and the amazing Beaver Dam football team. Celebrate every score with delicious food from Beaver Dam Food Pride. Grandpa's Sausage Kitchen has been busy making a new game day favorite. It's the Beaver Dam flavored brat. And don't forget to treat your team with Beaver Dam cupcakes and cookies fresh from Granny's Bakery. Beaver Dam Food Pride has everything you need for the ultimate football party. Cheer on our student athletes and feast like champions with Beaver Dam Food Pride. Go Beavers!
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin back at Calder Stadium. Playoff football on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Coach Ladrin, let's take a look at some of the numbers in this one as we get ready for kickoff.
Yeah, two very good teams. Beaver Dam, 34 points a game to Menasha's 30. Rushing yards per game, very similar. Beaver Dam, 228 to 250 for Menasha. Through the air, Beaver Dam, 141 through the air. Menasha only at 91. Turnovers, you would expect both teams to be good there. Beaver Dam +7, Menasha +6. Again, Beaver Dam 8-1, Menasha 6-3.
A couple of your keys to the game, Coach.
Well, it's first of all, it's up front. Like both lines got to play really well tonight. Menasha's probably, well, the biggest team that we faced, especially up front. Very physical, strong, big kids up front. And, boy, there's some staring going down between the two teams here pregame, which is fun.
Yeah.
The second thing is this. When the playoffs are obviously a bigger thing, but it's different for Beaver Dam this year because there's some added expectations. Conference championship, hope they have a home game, didn't get it. That's a little bit different feel. So, first score tonight. Beaver Dam needs to be the first team on the board. That'll loosen everybody up.
Menasha won the Division II state championship in 2014. They were runner-up. Remember that game against DeForest? They lost 8-7.
Yes.
DeForest scored late and went for 2.
Yep.
And, Jamie Korth, interesting how he's built the culture of football here in Menasha. This is a legit program, and I've talked to some people. A lot of people called this week when they saw this matchup. They look at this for Beaver Dam. They're like, this is a program kind of catapulting game that Beaver Dam can kind of get a victory on the road against the team that is established. When you say Menasha football across Wisconsin, people know about it.
Yeah, for sure. It's a team that's consistently in the playoffs and consistently making deep runs, level 3, level 4. And so here's a team tonight, Beaver Dam. And the other thing tonight with Menasha, and something Beaver Dam's got to kind of shake off, is that the Division III conference, big Division II team tonight. This is the big challenge for Beaver Dam. It gets a really good established Division II
Menasha
team.
is 6-3. They lost to Plymouth in the opener, and then they lost to Neenah, who was a tri-champ in the Fox Valley Association, along with the Classic 8, probably the best football league.
Yep.
And then they lost to Notre Dame, the number 1 team in the state, 21-14.
Yeah, definitely a team that you don't look at that Week 1 game with Plymouth. It's just they're a completely different team right now, and Beaver Dam's got to step up. They're going to get the ball first here.
All right, and we are set for football. Menasha, if you're listening on the radio, and they're all navy blues with the white helmets. Beaver Dam all white with the green numbers, and Menasha kicking right to left. And again, they squibbed it. We told you they do a lot of onside kicks. Somebody's got to pick it up, and it's going to roll out of bounds right in front of Jarek Westover. And one of the things we didn't mention, Coach Korth, going to go for 2.
Yep.
They'll go for it inside their own 40. They'll onside kick or fake punt at any time.
And defensively, as they come out, they're going to blitz a ton. They're going to send the house a lot, missing their best defensive player. The defensive player of the year got hurt in their conference, got hurt last week. Jaden Lancer, Winona State recruit, defensive end, had 10 sacks this season, out tonight.
Elijah Phillips, his line mate, has 9 sacks, Coach.
Well, and they've got another guy with 6. So I mean, they've got a ton. They got a ton of guys that rush a passer, and they come after you.
Beaver Dam will start at their own 35-yard line, moving left to right on your ESPN dial. The playoffs are underway. Josiah Barnes stands to the right. The quarterback keeper to Barnes. I should say Bryant's got the 45 up to the 46-yard line, the 47. They're going to mark it at the 49.
Great play call out of the gate. Eli Bryant comes around that right side. They've been doing that more lately. Big pickup, first down for Beaver Dam. 14-yard pickup.
Sports at dailydodge.com. We want to hear from you as the clock winds. Seifert and Freund wide to the left. Again, they'll work with Barnes now behind Eli Bryant. Again, the first couple of series, line's going to make a big difference in this one. Hand off to Barnes. He's going to break the 50. Line doing their job right there down to the 45-yard line.
Yeah, nice solid pickup. Again, that offensive line, offensive and defensive lines tonight, the biggest factor for sure.
Even talking to people in the Beaver Dam program, that was their one concern was can we hold steady with Menasha's, in the trenches.
Right.
Through 2 snaps they have. It's going to be 2nd down and 4 from the Menasha 45-yard line. Hand off to Barnes again on the right side, and that time he runs right into Miles Likey. And it's 3rd down.
And be a loss of 1 there. Maybe it's 3rd and 5. Beaver Dam in a pretty good spot still. This is got it. I think probably keeping it on the ground here.
You may be able to hear Menasha's got the full production of their sound system here.
Yep.
Freund and Seifert wide to the left. 2 more wide receivers to the near side. 3rd down and 5 from the Menasha 45-yard line. Coach Lindy's going to call Bryant off the 50-yard line to take a peek. Here we go. Bryant going to throw. Looks to the right side. Heaves it up. He's got his man open. Can he run underneath it? He overshoots Seifert on the left side. They had him.
That's something new. We haven't seen Eli turn and look to Coach Lindy for a play call. And it's the right call. Ashton had a step. Eli just missed him. Good throw, good ball, just missed it. Beaver Dam's going to punt it away.
Where's the wind here today, Coach? I didn't get all the flags there.
It's going with us. Yep, going with us.
Jeffrey Freund's going to kick, averaging about almost 40 yards a kick here this year. And he's a guy that could probably kick at the next level. Sports at dailydodge.com.
Fake
punt to left side over the big hole on the left side, and there goes Jarek Westover down to the 30 and the 25-yard line. The direct snap to Westover, and that moves the chains.
Great call. That's just a great call. We haven't seen a fake punt all year. Westover takes off a great hole through that left side of that line.
Jarek nearly housed that thing, Coach.
And he got toppled over, too, with 360 in the air almost, but boy, what a big pickup.
So the Beavers will have it 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line. And it looks like we have an issue with two footballs out there, Coach, I think. Well, because they had the punting ball, right?
Yep.
Is that what it was?
Yep.
All right, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Golden Beavers at the 25-yard line. Going to pitch to the near side. Barnes has a blocker trying to get the corner. Josiah's got the 30, cuts it inside to the 25, and he's brought down at the 24-yard line by Nathan Messman. No score on your one call, that's all scoreboard.
Josiah does a nice job of just, getting back to the line of scrimmage after that defense. The defense was in there. Into that offensive backfield.
Email box is already full. Johnson wide to the left. That's Eli Johnson along with Morrissey to the far side. They're going to go empty backfield. Bryant's going to throw up over the middle, and that's going to be complete to Morrissey for a small gain down to the 24. On the coverage was Logan Legal.
And the quarterback in there on the tackle. It's a big quarterback.
3rd and 9. Menasha, do they have sizes? They don't have sizes on your roster either, do they?
They don't.
Position and year. 3rd and 9 from the 24-yard line of Menasha. Seifert and Freund wide to the left. To the near side, it's Johnson. Moose Morrissey now out to the left as well. Bryant's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. Eli steps up, and he's going to unload it. Oh, he nearly threw an interception, but Bryant, the delayed blitz right there by Legal, and it'll be 4th down.
And again, we said they're going to bring the house a lot. They're going to send a lot of guys. So they got a lot of guys with sacks. They got a lot of guys with tackles for losses. We're going to bring the house a ton.
Checking the email box. Go Beavers cheering on from Fond du Lac. That came from Jody. 4th down and 9 from the Menasha 25-yard line. Freund to the left, Seifert to the near side. Going to motion Freund from left to right. Going to fake the pitch. Rolling to the right side is Bryant. Looking. Eli's going to tuck it. He's going to heave it up. Oh, just overshot Seifert. Flag on the play.
That's got to be a defensive flag. It's in the defense. It is defensive holding on Menasha. That's somebody coming across. I didn't see who was behind, and it might have been where that flag came from.
The Moose was pointing at the flag, so it may have been him, right? So that'll move the chains down to the 14-yard line for the Golden Beavers. They have to finish this off, just what the doctor ordered, right?
Well, when you talk about, a fake punt for a 1st down and now a big penalty on 4th down to pick up 1st down, you got to finish this one for sure.
Seifert and Freund to the left. The Beavers moving left to right. Bryant directing traffic. Barnes stands to his right. Eli, long count. Keeper, going to tuck it through, break a tackle. Eli at the 10, Eli at the 5. Eli Bryant to the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers!
Boy, Great job by that offensive line, creating space for Eli on the right side. Oh, they're not calling it a touchdown now. So they have changed the call, and I think they're putting it on the foot line.
The official on the near side signaled touchdown, who was right there.
Yeah.
Coach.
Yep. And then Eli just kind of waved his hands off and showed about a foot length that they are short.
Well, so they'll have it 1st and goal. And now it's going to be 1st and goal at the nose of the football is going to be literally touching the goal line.
Yeah, it's inside the 1. Yep.
So the Beaver is going to get right to the line of scrimmage here. Have everybody in tight. Bryant under center. Like Bart Starr in the ice bowl, takes the snap into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers.
Well, instead of a 14-yard touchdown run for Eli, it's a 1-yard touchdown run. Big drive to start the playoffs. Exactly what they needed.
Coach, the question he had was the line play, and the Beavers held up pretty well right there.
Yeah, especially on the ground. I thought they're really, really good, especially on that right side. Force got a couple nice runs going up that right side.
Parker Blank going to attempt the extra point. It's up, and the extra point is good. 7-0 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV at 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Your Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly and Beaver Dam knows that Wisconsinites take tailgating seriously, and they'll help you take it to the next level with their award-winning Fox Brothers brats and everything you need, whether you're at the game or enjoying it at home. Fox Brothers award-winning exclusive recipes use only the highest quality ingredients you'll taste with every bite and every brat. Try their 11 Grand Champion brats and sausages, including their pre-cooked Fox Brothers original brats, spicy Southwest chicken brats, and Philly cheese brats. Check them out online at foxbrospigglywiggley.com.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
7-0 Golden Beavers on your one call. That's all scoreboard, Coach.
11 play, 65-yard drive, 3:34 off the clock. Eli Bryant, 1-yard touchdown run. Kick is good. 7-0 Beaver Dam.
Cole Hemling to kick off, left to right on your ESPN 1430 dial. And they're going to squib it on the right side, and they may get a decent bounce. It's up in the air. It's going to be picked up by one of the big uglies over there, Jacob Scaniers, and he'll take a knee. And that's where Menasha will start, 1st and 10. Logan Legal has thrown for 800 yards, 12 touchdowns, 3 picks, much like Eli Bryant, very efficient. He's also run for 520.
Yeah, he's a big kid. You mentioned no height or weight on the, but I mean I'm guessing 6'2", 200 at least.
Elijah Giggle is the co-offensive player of the year in the Fox River Classic Conference. Rushed for 1,334 yards, 17 touchdowns. And we have a issue with
Morrissey.
They're sending Morrissey off the field for something. He isn't.
Illegal mask?
What are they
Is
calling?
that what I heard?
He played on offense for a whole for the full series.
I don't know what that was.
So we'll have to wait and see what's going on there. And we'll go without the Moose as Menasha out of the shotgun. And they're going to hand off, keep it himself around the right side. Legal going to turn up field. He fell down after he got tripped up over there on the outside. You know who's turned it on the last couple of weeks, Coach? That was Hayden Burkhan right there. Him and Jenkins are both kind of, been solid on the outside.
Yeah, and Burkhan coming off that injury where he missed a game, and he's done a nice job coming back.
Morrissey back on the field yet? And I'm trying to look and see where he's at in the sidelines.
I think we got a flag? What is going on here?
There's 8:02 left.
They got a guy marking the down marking where he was down at the 39, 38. I don't know what's going on here.
I know we had the question, and the officials argued about the touchdown run initially, too.
And then they had there was something with equipment.
Now
Now they're talking to legal about something equipment-wise.
Are they going backwards now again, Coach? Coach, I have no idea what's going on right now.
I don't know either. I mean, they got the one official with the ball at the original line of scrimmage. They got another official marking where the ball was down, where legal got tackled, and now he's moving. And it's going to replay first down? Like we're going to do a redo? This is a mulligan?
I've never seen this before in high school football, Coach.
We're going to do it over.
I have never seen a do-over in high school football.
What is happening?
Okay.
Apparently Menasha gets a breakfast ball.
Okay, they get a breakfast ball. It's 1st and 10. They should have put the time back on the clock, shouldn't they?
Yeah.
Legal is going to take the snap, and he's going to hand it off this time right through to Giggle, and he's going to carry it for a couple of yards, maybe 5, 6, 7. And instead of 2nd down and 9, it's 2nd down and about 4.
That was weird.
It's been a weird start. I'm still looking. Is Morrissey back on the field?
Yeah, so that was the other thing. So they didn't let the play happen, but they let Morrissey back in, so technically he didn't even miss a play for whatever happened.
Sports at dailydodge.com. Wish we had the mics mic'd up like we had at Plymouth. Was that Plymouth over there mic'd up?
Watertown.
Watertown, that's right. 7:26 left here in the first. 7-0 Beaver Dam. Legal again. Hands off to Giggle, and he's going to bust it to the outside, and he'll get tackled. Made contact first over there.
That was Burkhan, I think.
Burkhan again. Now we're going to get another whistle for the measurement, it looks like. Going to bring the chains over, going to try to eye it up.
Oh, first down. Holy moly. What is going on?
Coach. Okay, it is turf, so give them that. Lines are probably straight on the turf, right? But look at where.
I was going to say, what is the difference?
Because sometimes if it's grass and you're looking at the hash marks, and there's like a left turn. So the turf should be straight.
Not Virgil Stats' lines. We're not.
The computer's GPS that now, don't
That's
they?
right.
All right, 6:49. They'll mark it on the far hash at the 43-yard line. Virgil's lines are always straight, right? Legal, going to work by himself in the backfield. And he's going to keep it himself right up the gut, and he's going to get tripped up at the line of scrimmage. I think maybe Moose Morrissey got a piece of that as he came through.
Yeah, I think it was.
2nd down and 5.
What a strange start.
I don't know exactly.
Fake punt. You had the holding on a 4th down. Beaver Dam picks it up. Then we score a touchdown, but we don't score a touchdown. Then we score a touchdown. Then there's a do-over. The breakfast ball.
Receivers split to each side. McGuire and Standiford. Again, you've got Giggle and Legal in the backfield. Hand off to Giggle, and he once again from the side. That was Brock Mullenbach came around and pulled him down. It's 3rd down.
Yeah, and this offense is exactly what Menasha wants to do. They want to play inside of a phone booth. They want to beat you up and run vertical. And they're doing what they want to do. Beaver Dam does a nice job of stopping that for 3rd and 4.
5.5 left, first quarter. No score on your one call. That's all scoreboard. If you had high school NIL, Legal could definitely be recruited by the Gruber Law Office, right?
That's right.
Going to go power to the left right now. Legal. I'll have a fullback standing to his left. Going to motion him left to right now. Hand off to Giggle, and he is going to get, I think he's going to get the 1st down, Coach.
Far official has it.
And the clock will stop to reset the chains.
Crowd didn't like that.
I don't think the coaching's a couple of the coaches on Beaver Dam's side as well.
Yeah, that far official marked it
way farther than the other guy. And Menasha's getting right to the line of scrimmage. Again, Menasha splits are about 2 inches at the line of scrimmage. Now we had a flag on the play as they tried to go quick, and somebody moved early for the Blue Jays.
Yeah, we mentioned the injury to Jaden Lancer, the defensive player of the year in the conference for Menasha, the defensive end, also a tight end and a big threat on offense. He had 11 catches for 222 and 6 touchdowns. It's a big loss for them.
Shelly Strakota's mom checked in from Milwaukee, says go Beavers. Dave Miller says go Beavers as well. Again, I'll try to get to the email box here today, but there's a ton of emails in there, and this game's moving along pretty quick. Yeah, worse, we'll get to them by halftime, Coach, and now we're going to get a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout back in 60 seconds. 7-0 Beaver Dam on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you.
Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
First and 15 for Menasha, just outside their own 50. Play fake right there. Legal's going to throw it over the middle. It's caught on the right side and off to the races is Ruben Staniford inside the 5 into the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Jays. 52 yards to the house.
Well, when you pound it like that up the middle, it allows for some space on play action. It was one-on-one, a quick slant route, caught and gone for Standiford.
It was one-on-one coverage out there, and then he did smart thing. He could have cut it inside. He cut it back, though, because I think he saw the numbers that he had. He only had to beat one person.
Yep. It almost caught by Burkhan. Nice hustle by Burkhan to try to make a play there.
I can see if they're going to kick it or they're going to
try to here.
Attempt to kick it here. Let's see. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 7-7 on your one call. That's all. Scoreboard back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Wait! Stop! There it is!
Is that where the old Lakeview Hospital used to be? Monarch? Lakeview?
Luxury living that you have always envisioned is coming soon to Beaver Dam. 2 and 3 bedroom condos, spacious living areas with sunset views accompanied with your own private boat slip and 2-car garage. Located on Lacrosse Street. For more information, visit monarchlakeview.com. That is monarchlakeview.com.
I can't do math. Tell me what was the numbers on that drive?
7 plays, 63 yards, 3:57 off the clock. Logan Legal to Ruben Standiford. It's Standiford's 9th catch of the season and his 3rd touchdown. 52 yards, 7-7.
Appreciate Corey Sparks and Jack Wilski making this happen. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also jumping on board tonight, Beaver Dam Food Pride, National Exchange Bank and Trust in the Monarch Lakeview Complex. Beaver Dam got punched Menasha in the mouth. Menasha came back with a right cross, and let's see what the Beavers have here in this fight.
Yeah, I mean, both teams come out ready to play. You like to see that in a playoff game. Usually you see a bunch of nerves and everything else. Both teams look sharp and ready to roll.
Sean Neal says, go Beavers, go Josiah Barnes and the rest of the Beavers from Uncle Sean in Chippewa Falls. You can watch Chippewa Falls Shy High today over on ESPN Madison's video stream as they take on Middleton. Another squibber on the near side, and it's going to roll out of bounds again as Vitens let it go out. And there we go.
You're just going to be happy with that 35-yard line, it looks like, all night for Menasha.
7-7, Beaver Dam and Menasha. Appreciate Moraine Park Technical College being a part of the broadcast. Make Moraine Park your first choice for education, tailored to your success and growth. With campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend, visit morainpark.edu/first choice and make them kick it again.
Yep, make them kick it again, looks like. I think Menasha called a timeout. Their coach is coming out here. We're going to try to keep you up to date on scores across our bracket. One surprising score already. The 3-seed West Appear is at the 6-seed Oshkosh North with a 14-0 lead.
Go Beavers, Steve Kuhl checking in from Phoenix, Arizona. Thanks for the broadcast so he can tune in. Jody Recheck watching from Richland County saying go Beavers. Thanks to all the sponsors. Put Beaver Dam or Menasha in your subject line because you also have Columbus going on. Let's see. So turf is straight and grass is crooked. Good analysis. Wait, no, the lines are. Was that Eddie Salatel? No, the lines are straight. The lines are straight. I meant on turf because they're pre-printed usually, right? Eddie, that's what I was trying to say.
That was still really funny.
It is.
It's the email of the night.
Now they're going to punch one to the left side. It's going to be picked up at the 21-yard line on the far side. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Off to the races. Parker Blank, 40. Steps through another tackle. 30, 35, 20. Parker Blank. Another tackle into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers! Parker Blank, 78 yards to the house.
We've been calling it all year.
Yes.
We've been waiting for him to take one all year. He's been close all year. What a time for Parker, 78 yards.
Look at that answer.
Wow. Wow.
What an answer. He broke tackle. That wasn't one of those untouched things, Coach.
Well, he broke a few. He dodged a few on that sideline.
Oh, he's got to kick the extra point. Extra point is up, and it is good. 14-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. The playoffs on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
Like that.
78-yard kick return. Parker Blank for a touchdown. He makes the extra point. 14-7 Beaver Dam.
Here comes the kickoff on another squibber, and it's still loose floating around. Going to be picked up on the right side by Bivens, and he's going to get brought down at the 24-yard line.
I tell you, Wade, let's not forget the decision by Coach Lindy to make them re-kick and not take it at the 35, force them to kick it. Parker Blank takes it home.
This Beaver team right here, Coach. Feeling good right now? What an answer.
Yeah, I mean, ready to play tonight.
Okay, here comes Menasha moving from right to left. 14-7 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Legal. Again, he is just a load at quarterback. Going to roll to his right. Fires one to the right side. It's going to be caught at the 30-yard line. Gang tackled on the far side. Who's in the middle of all those white jerseys? That was Standiford again. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of stats on Menasha because they had their top guys' numbers were all like Giggle with his 1,300 yards, and a lot of the other guys' numbers weren't listed.
Right. Yeah, not all of them are in there. Doing the best we can with what we got.
A couple of wide receivers to the near side. It'll be 2nd down and 4 with 3:36 left in the first quarter. Legal. Hands off to Giggle, and he's going to get brought down. Look at that. Was that Gavin Vitens filling the hole?
Yeah, Vitens in there. Mason Groh also standing his ground. Boy, it gave him a good spot. Almost 2 there.
Virgil Stotts is watching the broadcast here today. Wally says special teams, special play, special player. Michael Wheeler says, let's go Beavers from Madison. Jim Shorts, one of the Beavers' biggest fans, checking in as well. Big fan of the Moose. 3rd and 3. In the playoffs, Legal rolls to the near side. He's going to throw it. There's nobody there as he was trying to find Christopher Zhang coming out of the backfield, and it's 4th down.
Yeah, 4th down, and we got a guy down.
We'll keep it right here, and I'm going to see if I can catch up on some of the emails. I read Eddie Salatel's email. Let's go defense, number 12, Jenkins from Victoria. Let's see. Oh, Abby Schmidt. Theo and Abby checking in from home, cheering on the Beavers. Make BD proud. Play your hearts out. They already have made BD proud, right? Richard Lauterbach, the one that wears shoes, is checking in, and from Spooner. There's a message for Tim Haldeman. That's not for us. Go BD from the Helbings. Hartles. And John Nickel and Denise Diebert in Door County. Oh, Elsa and Bella Loss checking in from Plover, Wisconsin.
Nice.
On a Friday night.
I believe the person down is Mullenbach.
Okay.
I don't see him out there. I thought that's who it was. I couldn't quite get the number, but I did not see him out on the field. So I think it's Mullenbach they're getting a look at.
Best of luck to the team from Eli Bryant's grandparents, Arden and Kathy Howie. Golden Beavers, Josiah Barnes' grandparents, Mary and Zane Neal, watching from the Villages in Florida.
It is Mullenbach.
Okay.
It looks like he's really favoring his right side, right leg. He's going to get helped off. Hopefully he can come back. He's such an important part on both sides of the ball. They're going to get a couple guys out to help him get off the field. Yeah, that could be an important loss for Beaver Dam. Beaver Dam, who's been relatively healthy all year, this one would hurt.
The way it looks now, Brock's probably, I would think, probably not coming back.
Yeah.
The Zomer crew is cheering on the Golden Beavers. Appreciate that. Brett Huff, the voice of Beaver Dam, says go Beavers as well. All right, it's going to be 4th down and 3. Again, watch for the fake punts here because Menasha has 3 that they go to. They have 5 total in their playbook.
Jeez.
That they've run, and they've been known to run a lot of gadget plays. Now, Beaver Dam already ran a fake punt, so let's see what happens.
And that might increase the odds for them to run one on us.
Inside the 40, they'll go for it many times, and the Beaver just jumped off sides. Oh, just like that.
1st down.
Oh, Remington deals.
1st down, Menasha.
We'll never know if they were actually going to kick it or not.
Yep.
Try to get an update from Kakana here from our scouts at that game.
Well, I mean, first mistake for Beaver Dam on the night. They've taken advantage of a couple from Menasha.
Looking at Brock down on the bench. Okay, they're going to split two wides to the near side. Again, they'll work with Giggle and Legal in the backfield. Maybe the heaviest backfield in all of high school football. Hand off to Giggle, and he's going to jiggle his way across the 40 to the 41, maybe the 42.
Nice work on that, Wade. That was good. Pick up a 5. They're gonna be again. They're gonna be very comfortable picking up 5 at a time.
220. A lot of fireworks. This first quarter seems like it's taking forever, hasn't it?
It is. Another update from Oshkosh. Still first quarter. Oshkosh North 21, West of Pier 7.
I picked West of Pier to win Division 2 in the Wistford.
It's the kiss of death, the Wade Bates kiss of death.
All right, second down and 6. Legal. Oh, he mishandled it. He's going to get going to get caught in the backfield. Nearly fumbled the football. Remington Deals got in there. Also was Gavin Vitens, and it's going to be third down again. They lost a couple.
Nice job by Deals, wrapping him up. He's a tough guy to wrap up. It's replacing Mullenbach on that far side linebacker is Jacoby Hiley, who's seen quite a bit of snaps, saw a lot of snaps. When Burkhan went down earlier in the year.
So Menasha taking their time in the huddle. Blue Jays again, they will chew the play clock. Legal is going to work with a couple of backs in the backfield, and he'll hand it off to Giggle. Look, step through, and he's going to break one tag. Look at that stop and start, and he burst, and he'll move the chains up to the 48.
Really nice, patient run. Yeah, really nice run.
Give it up to the staff here at Menasha. They've been very friendly and very helpful. Amanda, talked to her, and found out Amanda was Fond du Lac native back in the day. There's the Lloyd family in Fond du Lac in Dodge County, spread all over. Daughter of Tom Lloyd. You know, Bobby Lloyd, this former superintendent of Lomira. Pat Lloyd, the former head basketball coach at North Fondy. First and 10 at their own 48. Going to hand up, trying to get around the corner here for Menasha. Turning the corner is Fuentes, and he is going to get dropped. Check that was Bo Thompson, who's back in the mix at the 49-yard line of Beaver Dam.
Yeah, it looked like he was going to pick up some serious ground. Beaver Dam's defense, nice job getting to him. String him out wide. And then gang tackle on the sideline.
Menasha's going to let the first quarter run out. Your one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 14, Menasha 7 here on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
The winter weather can play havoc on your hands and hair. Fear not, the folks at Wonder Nails and Spa has just a ticket for you. Call 887-4374 and let them pamper you. Let them chase away those winter blues. Let's talk hair. Long, beautiful hair, shining, whoa, I digress. The team of cost cutters will put a shimmer and shine to your mood, and their retail products are the best in the business. Call 885-0437 today. That's why you hear everyone say, I shop Park Village Shopping Center, and you should too.
Here at Pizza Ranch, we'd like to thank our Swedish friends for bringing the buffet to America. They called it the smorgasbord, but it was a success anyway. So we started our own buffet and loaded it up with pizza, chicken, sides, salads, and cactus bread. And you can even request any pizza you want anytime you visit. We call it Buffet Your Way, because smorgasbord your way, well, that doesn't rhyme at all. Pizza Ranch.
Check out your local Pizza Ranch in Beaver Dam, Watertown, or Waupun, or check out pizzaranch.com.
Second 12 minutes on the clock. Menasha will have it at the 51-yard line according to the scoreboard. It's the Beaver Dam 49. This isn't the CFL. Legal going to hand off. Oh, play fake up over the middle, nearly picked off over there on the near side. Far side by Adler Jenkins.
Beaver Dam had that well covered.
My favorite Pickerts, Doug Pickerts, checked into the broadcast today. Says football Beavers a win tonight. Volleyball Beavers tomorrow. They play at Oconomowoc at 1 o'clock.
Chance to knock off a 1 seed in their bracket.
Coach Pickerts, I'll apologize. I know we got some calls. We weren't able to get over there and do that game tomorrow. We have our entire staff tied up in the Fall Downtown Fest and the casket races, Coach.
You calling play-by-play for that?
I'm going to be at sectional cross country. Mary Helgamo is here, and then I'll try to get there by 1:30. Third down and 7 for Menasha at the Beaver Dam 49-yard line, trailing 14-7. Handoff to Giggle again. He's going to break through the right side. He's got the 40 still on his feet. Got pushed down at the 35-yard line, and that'll move the chains.
Yeah, pick up a 13 for Giggles. He's starting to warm up a little bit.
I've been fun watching the Beaver Dam girls volleyball team this year.
Yep.
My daughter's a part of the program now and thoroughly enjoyed her first year. Entire staff. Coach Pickerts has done a great job with that squad since coming back 2 years in.
It's a great opportunity they have tomorrow night to shock Oconomowoc, who's a perennial state power.
It'll be 1st and 10 from the Beaver Dam 35-yard line, 3 wides for Menasha. Moving to our right, hand off to Giggle again, and he's going to run right into Jarek Westover. He'll still fall forward for a couple of yards.
Yeah, it gets 3 on that.
Speaking of my second favorite Pickerts, Brett Pickert said he was showing up here tonight. I haven't seen him yet, have you?
No, I haven't.
Maybe he's just all talk.
He bailed on us.
Probably. Brett's in like the New London area now, I think, isn't he?
He's up in Neenah.
He lives in Neenah?
Yep.
And we're going to get a whistle. Now, an official's timeout again, and now they're going to send somebody else off for an equipment issue, Coach. We're leading the league in equipment issues today.
It's one of
they told him his pants
knees.
weren't covered.
Yep.
Okay. Guys play it by the book. 2nd and 8. Legal. Hands off to Giggle, and he's going to get down to the 30.
Yeah, not much there. Westover there. Jacoby Hiley. Vitens.
Joe and Cindy Monroe say go Beavers. Great return. I don't know if it's got to be Cindy because Joe probably doesn't know how to type either, does he? 10-10 left in the half. Again, 14-7 Beaver Dam, this first round playoff game. Wally Lukashinsky. Wally was on till 5, otherwise he would have ridden along with us tonight. He wants to see the Beavers play the Galloping Ghosts next week. Legal. Hand off to Giggle, and he's going to carry the pile for maybe a yard or two. And it'll be 4th down.
Yeah, that's one of those play calls that we're going to run it because we know we're going to go for it on 4th down.
It'll be 4th down at about 3, 4th and 4.
Put like A.J. Litzer, usually playing on the offensive side in on defensive tackle here.
Watch for the play fake and the pop over the middle here, Coach.
Yeah.
Full house backfield. One wide receiver to the near side. It's McGuire. Legal. Play fake. Rolling to the right. Looking. Going to throw it. It's going to be caught across the 20 down to the 15-yard line. They brought across on the weak side. Making that catch was Jack Olszewski.
Pick up a 14.
They rolled to the near side and kind of trailed him back behind. So it'll be 1st and 10 from the 14 now. Clock continues to wind. Beaver Dam, nice crowd here. Nice student section made the trip over. It was Halloween night today, Coach, so a lot of costumes. Standiford wide to the left. Thompson and Giggle will stand to the left and the right of Legal. Handoff to Giggle, and he got caught from behind right there. Nice job by Mason Groh.
Yeah, really good job at getting in the backfield early and diving and making a shoestring tackle.
Yeah, so you got sectional volleyball tomorrow. I should say regional final volleyball. You got sectional cross country down in the Madison area. Got the casket races in town. There's some regional final soccer going on as well. Hard luck loss for the Golden Beavers on Tuesday night in the 107th minute up at Kaukauna. 2nd and 9. We're under 8 minutes left in the first half. 14-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Couple of backs in the backfield. Going to hand off to Thompson, who turns it upfield. He's going to break one tackle and spin forward down near the 10. Boy, shooting the gap for the Beavers right there. Is that who had him in the back? Was that Westover?
I didn't see who had him in the backfield. Burkhan on the tackle.
Yeah. I think it was Westover who was right there, and then it just shows you the strength.
Yeah, big, it's a physical line with some really good backs.
3rd down and 7 from the 11. Menasha again taking their time, getting to the line of scrimmage. Legal will dot the I behind, I should say Giggle will dot the I behind Legal. Solo wide receiver to the near side. Oh, some moving forward. That's going to cost him 5 as Giggle got caught leaning.
And he knew it.
Let's LC check the emails. Tom and Diane from Fountain Hills, Arizona, watching the broadcast. Oh, hey, Kyle Winter's watching. They got us on from Beaver Dam Country Club.
Nice.
Debut of the fish fry on Friday nights here. Brand new renovated.
Yeah, got it all upstairs now, I believe.
Everybody at BDCC.
That's awesome.
Play the Beaver Dam Country Club feud on 95.3 every Friday at 8:35. You can win yourself $10 towards a fish fry. 3rd and 12 for the Beaver Dam Golden Beaver defense to handle. Right side, screen on the inside. Oh, and is it intercepted? Beavers picked it off on the near side. That's Eli Johnson, his 5th of the year.
Boy, he jumped that slant route, read it perfectly, and out-muscled Standiford. What a play by Eli.
Eli wanted it more.
He did? Yeah,
because that was one of those when he went to the ground, both guys could end up with a football.
Yep, and he ripped it out of there. Great job by Eli. Huge play on the 2, it looks like. Beaver Dam's going to start with it.
6:29 left here in the first half. It's 14-7 Beaver Dam. Level 1 playoff game on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Got Johnson and is that blank wide to the right? Maybe it's Seifert. My eyes are bad. Bryant in the backfield, going to throw it up over the middle, and he overshot Moose Morrissey, and they're going to get a flag. They're going to call a late flag as Miles Likey laid into him. Coach, that was a good football play.
I thought it was, too. I know if that went against Beaver Dam, I'd be upset. That's
because it wasn't – the pass was high, and – Likey had to make the play, and he hit him in the chest, didn't he?
Yeah, I don't know what else he's supposed to do. I don't know. That's a tough call, but I certainly will take it. I know if it was Beaver Dam, I'd be upset. Here's the thing: we've had all the goofiness early in the game. We had, the uniform cops out there tonight, too, and then we've had this. I know it's a playoff game, but just it's called game.
3 wides to the far side, 1 to the near side, handoff to Barnes, who's going to try to get up near the 20 and maybe got to the 21-yard line. For Menasha getting up a little extra there from, I think that was Elijah Phillips. Oh, we got our first hot dog. Oh, the hot dog.
Hey.
Oh, look at that. The hot dog hero showed up. That's 2 eats for us tonight. Now we got a brat. We got a Golden Beaver brat from Beaver Dam Food Pride. And now
it's great, too.
The hot dog hero came up. Corey, did Corey get one or not? Oh, going to get another flag. It's going to cost Menasha another 5 yards. Do I give Corey my hot dog? Corey, do you want the hot dog? Are you sure? The hot dog, Corey Sparks is the unsung hero here today.
Yeah, no question. No question.
Appreciate all that he does. You can hear him on the Dam Sports Show talking prep sports Monday through Friday from 4 till 5 on ESPN Beaver Dam. If you haven't tuned in, you can also watch it on Daily Dodge TV. If you're watching, or you got to check it out. Nobody more local than Corey and Wally. Play fake. Bryant's going to throw. Got some time. Rolling to his right. He's going to heave it up over the middle, and he's going to overshoot Seifert. It'll be 3rd down and 2.
Some extra shenanigans with some of the inside the line. Look like Caleb Desarn getting into it a little bit. It's getting physical and testy down there. Update from Kaukauna, late second quarter. Kaukauna 7, Pulaski 6.
Couple of wide receivers here on 3rd and 2. Freund and Blank to the near side, 2 more to the far side. Bryant going to keep it himself, and he's going to get the first down across the 30. Eli up to the 36-yard line. He's got a little swagger as he gets up, right? There's a lot of chirping going on out there, isn't there?
There's a lot of chirping
well,
going on.
I'm going to say, I think it started. Beaver Dam came out on the field in the logo, and a couple of their guys, Coach, and I mentioned it to you, kind of gave the Blue Jays a stare down.
Yep.
They came out, and their whole team stared at the Beaver Dam bench.
Yep.
I think Corey got a shot of that right when we came back from commercial.
It's playoffs.
Yeah, it's playoff football.
You know, loser go home, winner go home.
4 wides for the Golden Beavers. Bryant going to throw. Here comes the pressure from the right side. Going to throw up over the top to Jeffrey Freund. What a catch by Freund down at the 39-yard line. Oh, and they gave him a little extra down to the 37.
Pick up a 29. Eli Bryant does a great job of standing in. A free rusher. He gets pelted, throws a great ball, and Jeffrey goes up and gets it again.
Beavers, if they stick one in here, Johnson wide to the right, to the near side. It's Seifert, Freund, and the Moose. Moving to our left. Movement again at the line of scrimmage. That'll cost. If I'm, honestly, if I'm Coach Korth, I maybe take a timeout right here because your team's on their heels.
I think it's a great call, Wade. They are really scrambling. That is their 6th penalty already of the night, and a lot of it is that. It's simple stuff. It's scrimmage penalties.
4:43. Clock winding. 4 wides for the Golden Beavers again. Eli Bryant. Gonna throw. Here comes the pressure again. They're gonna throw it up for grabs to the corner. Looking for Eli Johnson, and a flag on the play.
Yeah, and that's the Standiford Johnson battle that we saw the interception from Johnson on, and now Eli beats him and creates a pass interference on Standiford. And that's going to be a 15-yarder.
Beavers have the Blue Jays on the ropes right now.
They really do.
Like the rumble in the jungle back in the day. Well, it's too old for 90% of the people that are listening. A lot of football to be played here yet. Freund wide to the right. Barnes. Hand off to Barnes, and he's going to weave his way inside the 15 down to the 14.
You pick up got 3 there. Beaver Dam is putting together a nice drive, and they've had some breaks here again from Menasha. A couple bad penalties, bad mistakes. Beaver Dam taking advantage of it. Got to put it in.
Officially, what yard line did this start at? The 4, the 3?
The 2.
The 2? Eventually I was going to get it right. Johnson wide to the right. It's
going.
2nd down and 7 from the 14-yard line. Trips to the near side. Bryant going to throw again. Got to tuck it and run. Bryant going to look. Now he's going to heave it back over the middle, and it's going to be caught. Oh, they're going to call it incomplete. Moose Morrissey caught that football, Coach.
Boy, that looks like that was caught. Eli does a nice job of stepping up into the pocket.
Was that Seifert, or was I right with the Moose?
No, it's Moose.
Coach, I think he caught that football.
I agree, 100%.
I didn't think it was close.
It looked like a great catch.
I got to get our.
Breaks up a big down here at 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7 from the 14-yard line. Going to motion Bryant out of the backfield. I should say Barnes. Screen to the near side, caught by Freund. Breaks a tackle inside the 10. Is hit at the 9-yard line with 3:35 left.
He got stuck on that one.
Field goal unit coming out. We're going to put it's going to be a 26-yard field goal attempt. Make it a 25-yard attempt for Parker Blank. And now we're going to get a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. We'll keep it right here. Sit down in the lazy boy for McKinstry's. Maybe Rick Fiegel can give you a foot massage, Coach, and we'll enjoy it. Well, Brock Lindy talks to his squad here. Maybe something he didn't like over there?
Yeah, unless they didn't have the right personnel out.
A couple of guys were far on the other end of the
I think they're second guessing this year. It looks like they've got the offense huddled around Coach Lindy. They may be deciding to go for this here.
Well, we'll talk about it.
I mean, it would. What would you say it would be? It'd be 27-ish yarder. 20.
Well, he's got the tee set right on the 15.
Oh yeah. Okay.
See it over there?
Yep, I do.
All right.
25 from the left hash. So, I mean, certainly well within Parker's range. We've seen him hit it before from there. It is going to be the offense coming out.
The offense is going to come out. Here comes. Going to pick up the tee, and they're going to toss it off. All right, going to be 4th down and 2 yards to go.
Huge play.
The ball's on the. Now Menasha is going to take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout, Coach. Again, we'll keep it right here with the Beavers driving. Don't want to get back late. Again, Moraine Park Technical College, proud partner of high school football with campuses in Beaver Dam, Fond du Lac, and West Bend.
Here's the issue. Mullenbach's snapper. He's out. They're maybe nervous about the snap. And they've got, looks like Liam Grunwald down here on the sideline. Yeah, Liam Grunwald as the backup long snapper. And maybe that's why Coach Lindy's not comfortable with that, and they certainly understand that. Brock's been their snapper all year. He's out injured here.
Trying to catch the replay on the YouTube if he caught it or not. Somebody who's got more time than me, please check that out. And I couldn't tell. 14-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. If you are listening on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam, 4th down and 2 from the, call it the 9-yard line, Coach?
Yep.
The 10, the 9. Bryant going to walk up and take his time. They're going to move Barnes to the left side. Bryant going to keep it himself. He's got the first down inside the 5, down to the 4. He put his head down, and Carson Miller felt it. 1st and goal, Golden Beavers.
That's a good decision. Eli bowls his way down. Pick up a 5. He's their leading rusher tonight. 5 carries, 40 yards.
2:52 and counting in this first half. 14-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Shave tight end to the right. Lamonheim also on the right side. Going to bring everybody in tight. Moose and Barnes. Moving to our left. Bryant's going to keep it himself. Right behind Moose Morrissey into the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Eli Bryant from 4 yards out. And it's 20-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
98-yard drive.
Extra point pending. Is up, and it is good. 21-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Did you know that each person's teeth are as unique as their fingerprints? That's why.
Is that where the old Lakeview Hospital?
We don't take a one-size-fits-all approach. Preferred Dental Partners takes the time to customize each person's treatment plan to fit their personal needs and offer options to help them achieve their dental health goals. So whether your dental needs are few or many, give Preferred Dental Partners a call at either our Horicon or Beaver Dam location to set up your appointment to create your own personalized care plan with our amazing team.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an auto owner's insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Great first half for Beaver Dam. Couldn't ask for anything better. I'll bring something up here, Coach, in a minute. But as Hemling kicks off, it's going to be taken again by one of the upbacks on the near side. And that was a monster hit right there for Beaver Dam by Jacoby Hiley, by one of the big guys for Menasha, Richard Waldberger.
Waldberger is twice the size of Jacoby, and Jacoby let him have it. Waldberger went back 2 yards on that. What a hit.
Coach, this is an imperative draw. The last 2:27 is huge for Beaver Dam.
Yeah.
You can't. Menasha going to get the football back.
Yeah.
Start the second half.
Yep.
Remember last year at Slinger?
Yes. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, you're right. Can't give up a late touchdown here and shift that momentum.
That's what happened last year at Slinger.
You're absolutely right. Yep. How about a 12-play, 98-yard drive, 3:57 off the clock? Eli Bryant, 4-yard touchdown run. Kick is good. 21-7.
Already getting some messages from people in the in the Madison area saying go Beavers. 4 wides from Menasha, moving left to right. Legal's going to throw. Pump fake right side, throws it high, and it's going to be caught going out of bounds on the near side. On the coverage right there was Adler Jenkins as it was complete on the near side to Shamir Sanaji. He did not have any catches in the book for the Blue Jays. Coach, you opened up that hot dog from the Hot Dog Hero, didn't you?
I did. I haven't eaten it yet. I haven't tried it yet, but I opened it. It smells good.
Wally Lukashinsky sent me that video of the Moose. He clearly caught that ball at the 1, but Beaver Dam finished it off anyway. 2nd down and 4. Legal's going to keep it himself. Rush over the left side. Breaks through the line. Up across the 40. Up to the 41. Jacoby Hiley with the tackle again. That may have been the hit of the year right there, Coach.
That was unbelievable. That was great.
Corey, you guys got to cut that hit out
that
and just have it. At least an honorable mention for the plays of the week.
That was incredible.
I was stunned the way that he went down. Legal's going to throw. Now he's going to tuck it. Flag on the play. It's coming back. Legal turns it upfield, and he'll get tripped up at the 45 and at the 46. And they're going to get a hold. I think Vitance is the one who had the pressure, didn't he?
Yeah, it was. Vitance beats this guy around the left side.
Sean Bradley is watching the broadcast.
Jordan Sconiers, the right tackle for Menasha, he turns to the official and goes, "That on me?" And the official shakes his head, yes.
Wally blew it up. I think the officials made the right call on that Moose thing now. Wally blew it up.
All right.
I trust Wally Lukashinsky. He's got a great football mind. Damn Sports Show. 4 till 5. Weekdays on ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV. 1st and 20 with 1:52 left here in the first half. 21-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Legal's going to throw. Here comes the pressure. He's going to tuck it again. Weaves his way through some traffic. He's got the 40, and he's going to get brought down up at the 43-yard line with 1:33 left. If you'd have stopped him there, and he gets up a little, got a little flat tire there.
Yeah, they're not really – they don't look to be an offense that's going to,
That was imperative we talked about. Beaver had to play from in front.
Right. They can't force them to throw the ball a little bit more, not let them just pound it at them.
Legal's going to throw. Right side heaves it up into the corner of the 50, and he was out of bounds. They were looking for Sinaji again. And
Legal's banged up.
Yeah.
He's down in a crouch.
If he's going to continue or not, because if he goes out, the course of this game changes big time.
Yeah, no question.
You thought Brock Mullenbach, going out for the Beavers made a change.
Right.
Changed it. But if they lose Legal,
yep.
you single wing it with Giggle?
Yeah, maybe. And he's been a big factor for them defensively, too. Legal has.
The pink socks. 3rd and 7. Legal. Gonna throw. Here comes the pressure. Being flushed. Still looking. He's being flushed again, and down he goes. The pressure by the big guy, Mason Groh. And it's 4th down. If you're Beaver Dam, do you burn a timeout here, Coach?
I gotta think you gotta try here.
Beavers want it's 4th down. They're gonna let the clock wind.
I suppose 2-score lead.
Yep.
No need to, all of a sudden then turn it back over. Yep. Plenty happy going into halftime up 14.
Menasha's going to have to punt this thing away. Let's see if is that throwing back there? No, it's blank. They're going to run this thing. They're going to take the penalty, Coach, probably, you think?
I think so. I think just trying to let Legal take a breather.
And now they're going to cost them 5 yards with 11 seconds left.
And Legal's like,
we snapped it before
he's counting it.
Is West De Pere rallied, it looked like, Coach?
Yeah, West De Pere now leads 29-21. Kaukauna at half leads 10-6 over Pulaski.
That's interesting there, Coach.
And that is the winner of that game plays the winner of this one.
Goes the right way. You might get a game at Durley if everything goes the right way. A lot of football to be played here yet, too. See if they kick it to him or not. High snap. Nope, they're going to kick it off to the right side, and Parker Blank is going to think about picking it up, and then he thinks otherwise. Parker let that thing roll down, and that's going to let the first half run out. Great first 24 minutes for the Golden Beavers. They lead this level 1 playoff game at Menasha. 21-7 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Halftime coming up in 4 minutes on 1430 ESPN and Daily Dodge TV.
Play garage music. Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They're expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. AirCare's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. AirCare, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
American Packaging creates packaging for some of the most iconic brands in the world, and they want you on their team. Matt has been with the company for nearly 30 years.
I'm a press team lead. I've been at American Packaging 28 years. The pay and the benefits at American Packaging are great. Good vacation. At American Packaging, we have a great bonus program. You get 4% every quarter. If we make the budget, everybody does their part, we'll make the budget.
Learn more about joining the American Packaging team in Columbus and DeForest by checking out the careers page at americanpackaging.com.
Hey Beaver Dam, let's give a huge shout out to our local student athletes and the amazing Beaver Dam football team. Celebrate every score with delicious food from Beaver Dam Food Pride. Grandpa's Sausage Kitchen has been busy making a new game day favorite. It's the Beaver Dam flavored brat. And don't forget to treat your team with Beaver Dam cupcakes and cookies fresh from Granny's Bakery. Beaver Dam Food Pride has everything you need for the ultimate football party. Cheer on our student athletes and feast like champions with Beaver Dam Food Pride. Go Beavers!
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Back at Menasha, Wade Bates and Tim Ladrin, Beaver Dam football, 21-7 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. High school football presented tonight by Beaver Dam Food Pride, the National Exchange Bank and Trust, Monarch Lakeview Complex, also Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and the Beaver Dam Unified School District. The Beaver Dam Unified School District is seeking your consideration on an upcoming referendum that's on the November 5th ballot. A successful referendum would result in the construction of a new middle school on a properly sized campus to replace the current 100-plus-year-old middle school, provide key renovations, and in addition to the Washington Elementary, as well as address safety concerns, ADA accessibility issues, improve community recreation spaces and playgrounds across all elementary schools. To learn more about this opportunity, please visit the BDUSD website at bdusd.org or call the district office 920-885-7300. And you look at this facility here, Coach, that Menasha's put together in their community. They invested probably in the last 5 years here. And this is, I got a couple texts. Their turf their turf is unbelievable. Me and you were out there making some cuts and trying to run some routes.
Didn't do anything too bad damage-wise.
No.
The turf is beautiful, and it's really soft. I was surprised at how soft it was when we were out there. It's a beautiful facility. I compared it a little bit to Sun Prairie's facility.
Yes.
Not nearly the big stadium-looking thing, but the bleachers and the it's lifted up a little bit. They get underground locker rooms that are supposedly spectacular.
Yeah.
Just a really good, a great facility to play.
Beaver Dam's been pretty spectacular for the first half, haven't they been?
They really have, and they're getting outgained 148-119. But the big deal tonight so far has been Menasha penalties. 9 penalties for 75 yards in the first half, and it's cost them on multiple plays. You think back to the first drive where Beaver Dam scored. The passing or the defensive holding on fourth down on the incomplete pass sets up a touchdown for Beaver Dam, and it went on from there. Menasha 148 yards. Logan Legal is 4 of 7 for 78 yards and a touchdown. That touchdown went to Ruben Standiford. He's got 2 catches for 58 to lead them. On the ground, Elijah Giggle, 12 carries, 49 yards, and Logan Legal, 6 carries for 19. And we mentioned going into halftime, Logan Legal looks pretty banged up. He's taking a beating from this Beaver Dam defense. On the offensive side for Beaver Dam, 119 yards, 75 of it on the ground. It's Eli Bryant who leads the way, 6 for 44, 2 touchdowns. Josiah Barnes, 5 carries for 11. And Jarek Westover, 1 for 20 on the fake punt in the first drive. It ended up being a big play. Eli Bryant, 3 for 7 for 34 yards through the air. Jeffrey Freund, 2 catches for 34, and the Moose, 1 for no yards.
And here's how the scoring went down in the first half. Opening drive of the game for Beaver Dam. You mentioned they made a statement, 11 plays, 65 yards. Bryant ran it in from 1 yard out, 7-zip. Menasha came back, though, legal to Standiford, 52-yard score. It was Beaver Dam 7, Menasha 7. If you read the Twitter, it was I don't know how to type. I have fat fingers. It wasn't 8-7. Then Beaver Dam struck back. Parker Blank took it 78 yards to the house, 14-7. That's how we ended the first quarter. And then Eli Bryant punched it in after the Eli Johnson pick. 12 plays, 98-yard drive. Again, made it 21-7, and that's where we sit right now. And give it up to Brock Lindy. He took over this program in 2020 in the midst of COVID. Coach, he got a 21-24 record. The biggest thing he's done, he's made this program relevant a little bit now. Everybody else, they do a great job working through. But I mean, people are talking about Beaver Dam right now. He said it after they won last week. He said there are a lot of people that didn't believe in the program.
Yep.
And he's done a nice job. This is when they get a victory here. And it's just been a kind of nice little run. Last year they had a pretty good. Last year they just obviously ran into a tough Slinger squad.
Yeah.
Well,
the big difference is he made it a full commitment to the weight room.
Yes.
And that's been the biggest difference in this program. And now to go with that starts success, and then the kids start believing in what you're doing, and that all just kind of snowballs, and it's been fantastic.
Were you on the call in 2011, the last time they won a playoff game with Bill Johnson against Hortonville? Were you doing games then?
Yep.
Okay,
yep.
We're trying to remember. Then they got beat. Did they have injuries a little bit? And then
they lost the next round. They were at home against the Forest, and R.J. Shelton went down on the second play of the game, and it shouldn't have been a 35-0 game, but I mean, Beaver Dam was completely deflated from that moment on.
Gotcha. It's 21-7 here on your one call. That's all scoreboard. The halftime rolls on. We'll get to some more emails. We're way behind on emails tonight, Coach. We'll get to those in 4 minutes here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Cheer. Now cheer louder. Any accomplishment worth doing is worth doing with all your heart and soul. The entire team at Hometown Glass and Improvement knows that dedication, time, and respect can lead to greatness. When practicing free throws, running for a touchdown, or installing new windows and doors, it is commitment to something larger than oneself that creates a legacy. So keep cheering for your hometown team. Hometown Glass and Improvement online at hometownglass.com.
Jerry's Automotive in Beaver Dam is a champion of our local schools. Team up with Jerry's Automotive by pumping your gas at their Spirit Pump, where 2 cents of every gallon is donated to a local school each month. Jerry's Automotive also provides exceptional vehicle service and repairs and a great selection of convenience items. Visit Jerry's Automotive Center WI.com and on Facebook. Jerry's Automotive, 700 North Spring Street in Beaver Dam, across the street from Beaver Dam Food Pride.
The gang's all here. Chris,
Adam,
and Abby Klodowski here to say Klodowski Real Estate is honored and grateful to have been voted Dodge County's best real estate firm, best realtor, and favorite realtor for 2024.
We love living and working in Dodge County, all of the wonderful people we serve, and the opportunity to give back to our community.
Thank you, Dodge County. Thank you. Klodowski Real Estate, your trusted real estate advisors.
Are you ready to score big on home comfort? Cheer on our area athletes with McKinstry's Home Furnishings. From plush recliners to luxurious sofas, stylish bedroom sets to cozy area rugs, and all the accessories you need to make your home a winner. Whether you're outfitting your man cave or upgrading your living room with MVP style, McKinstry's has you covered. Game on with McKinstry's Home Furnishings, where winning starts at home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
When it comes to a winning lineup, turn to the selection of new and pre-owned vehicles at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam. Their team goes the extra mile to provide a winning experience, from hassle-free financing options to exceptional customer service. It's like having a dedicated cheering section cheering you on in every step of the vehicle purchase. Give the team at Napleton GM in Beaver Dam a call at 920-885-3301 or visit napleton151.com and find new roads with their winning inventory.
play garage music.
Silica can make any home a smart home. Whole home wiring, speakers, and smart control make your home an oasis that anticipates your every need. Whether you're seeking comfort, entertainment, peace of mind, inspiration, or just a moment of tranquility. Existing or new construction, Silica has the skill to make any home a smart home. Silica for your home.
Time continues here. Wade Bates, Tim Ladrin, Jack Wilski back at the Global Media Center. Corey Sparks here, engineering, doing an unbelievable job. You see all the graphics that are going on here? That's all Corey Sparks, by the way, if you're watching on Daily Dodge TV. So, huge asset to our team, doing a great job. Coach, kind of keeping a track on some other games in the bracket?
Yeah, I got so the 1 seed Kaukauna again. Winner of this game plays the Kaukauna-Pulaski game. Kaukauna up 10-6 at half. The dogfight there. West of Pier, the 3 seed, has battled back at halftime. They lead 29-21 over Oshkosh North. And the 2 seed, Sun Prairie East, at halftime, 27-6 over Ashwaubenon.
Coach, I'm going to try to get to emails here. We're probably 35 deep here in the first half, so I apologize. Steve Wheeler checks in, says, "Go Beavers," and Moose Morrissey from the Wheelers and Manitouish Waters. Our own Aiden Voigt, who is vacationing right now, he's getting a suntan at the Kalahari in the Dells. He's at the Wilderness in the Dells tonight. Go Beavers. We'll put Aiden back to work next week if the Beavers go on to win. And I'm going to try to scroll through some more here because we're mixed in with Columbus. I have to go check the Columbus score as well. Ashley Felton, who's a regular. Ashley and Eric cheering on Remington Deals from Bancroft. Grandpa's yelling, "Go Beavers" from heaven. Ashley, again, thanks for checking in. Eric Schultz says, "Go Beavers," watching from Scottsdale, Arizona. Let's see. We have Go Beavers from Sarah's at Ferry from Uga Brewing. Sarah?
Ferry.
Sarah, I'm sorry I butchered your
I
last
believe
name.
it is.
I know they have us on at Uga
That's
all the time. And I know you spend a lot of time at Uga in your life, Coach. I know.
Hey, it's good
I know.
product.
I'll be down there
It's a
tomorrow.
good product.
I'll be down there tomorrow after the casket races. So Sarah from Uga, thank you so much for checking in and having us on. If you are a business that has the game on, please send us an email. Take a picture of the TV, sports@dailydodge.com. Blake Tunn also having Go Beavers. Now, did the Tunn wedding happen yet? Was that last year? Was that this year? Oh, I think that maybe go. I've heard stories that one's going to be out of control. So I'm glad it's not tonight. Blake checked in again and says, "Go Beavers." Blake, again, sorry I didn't get to that. Blake Lindy says, "I'm a big fan. I want to be just like the Beaver players. I love it."
Nice.
Let's see. Aiden Voigt checked in again. Let's see here. Fiona Maxwell is watching. Keep it going. Golden Beavers from Adler Jenkins' grandma from Malone, Wisconsin, my old stomping grounds. Mike Treptow. Tim and Wade, Mike and Jennifer checking in, along with Tom and Gina checking in from the Chippewa Flowage. Trep, good job. Max Lidke checking in. Beaver Dam FFA tuning in on their way home from the National Convention in Indianapolis. I believe Owen Hemling got third in a national event.
Awesome.
I know. I'm not going to mix up the Hemling boys today. MMX, send me the other results that you guys got. Mitch Kuhn says, "Big plays, big points. Go BD" from Mitch Kuhn. Cruz Rohde. Keep up the tough work, Beavers. Superfan Cruz Rohde. Christine Eberly. The Eberleys checking in, Coach. Oh, I think I'm caught up.
Awesome.
I'm not sure.
Awesome.
Is this the second? Is this the 3 minutes here? Or is this the? That's the second 3 minutes, right?
It's the second 3 minutes.
We're going to take a 60-second break and come back with the second half. It's 21-7 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Is that where the old Lakeview Hospital used to be? Monarch? Lakeview?
Luxury living that you have always envisioned is coming soon to Beaver Dam. 2 and 3 bedroom condos, spacious living areas with sunset views accompanied with your own private boat slip and 2-car garage. Located on Lacrosse Street. For more information, visit monarchlakeview.com. That is monarchlakeview.com.
Hey, it's Stacy with Slumberland, Beaver Dam in Watertown. Stop in and see everything that our store has to offer. We built it just for you. We have mattresses, box springs, power bases, bedroom sets, furniture, living room sets, dining sets, everything that you would need to complete your entire home. We've got our interest-free financing and a really great local staff here to help you. So you've got all local people here to help you out from start to finish for anything that you would need. So stop in, shop local, and save big with us.
Another check-in. Petrol Paul checked in, one of my neighbors from Corey Oil. Just wanted to give you and Tim, he says, 2 thumbs up on the broadcast tonight. Go Beavers.
Thank you.
Petrol going to have to bring the old tractor out if the Beavers win with the Golden Beaver flag. Okay, if you're Brock Lindy, what'd you tell your team in the halftime locker room?
Okay, number one is stay focused and keep coming, right? So the one thing you don't want to end up doing is this game's getting chippy and everything else. And I'm sure the officials are hearing the 9-1 penalty differential. So you got to stay solid, stay fundamental, and don't get in anything stupid. And then just keep playing, keep doing what you're doing. This first drive is going to be huge. Menasha's going to get the football. If the defense can hold Menasha here, we're in a great spot. If they score, this is going to be a dogfight.
Joyce Desarn, Caleb Desarn's grandma watching today. Ben Brown's brother and grandparents watching. These are coming off the YouTube chat in West Bend. Tyler Jaremba says, go Beavers. Aaron Schreiber also checking in, as is Cameron Guerrera. Let's see, Jesse Martinez is watching the broadcast here today. All right, so we're trying to catch up on everything we got here. John Jatzik says, the BD Fire Department just got back and are watching Beaver Dam play football. Go Beavers. Appreciate everybody, Beaver Dam Fire Department. Randall Redmond. Oh, Randy Redmond's rooting for the Blue Jays.
It's all right. You can watch us too.
That's all right. Any Menasha people out there, send us an email.
Yeah.
Again, everybody very friendly here today. Randy's a big fan of high school sports across the state. Have you ever gotten an email or a text from him, Coach?
Have not.
Okay. All right, Cole Hemling is going to kick off. Those FFA kids coming home, tell me where you're at on the bus. Middle of Illinois. Hemling going to kick off right to left here on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Another squib kick, and it's going to be picked up by Sanagi, and he's just going to take a knee. That was a business decision right there.
And they made an adjustment. They got those bigger guys out of there. They put some receivers up there and thought he was going to try to go, and he just kind of took the knee down. That was the old Warren Moon kneeling down in front of Reggie White. I give up.
All right, 21-7. Beaver Dam leads on your one call. That's all scoreboard here. If you are watching on your phone or your laptop, I should have mentioned this earlier. If you search the YouTube app on your smart TV, you can watch this thing. And send us pictures of where you're watching. Anybody watching this game, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. We want a picture. Standiford wide to the left. Menasha coming with 3 backs in the backfield. Legal, going to hand off. Kept it himself, going to pitch it to the outside. Nearly, going to cut back to the inside. Thompson, he's got nothing doing. That pitch nearly got tipped and knocked down, and the Beavers stayed at home.
Yeah, nice job at covering up. And, a little triple option look, and Beaver Dam does a nice job of staying home, reading their keys, and doing what they need to do defensively, giving up nothing.
Got a check-in from Washington State as well. Doreen Ekman also watching in Florida, Destin. So it's going to be 2nd down and 11.
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if they try to mix up different looks out of the run game, especially if Legal's really banged up.
Standiford to the near side. Again, they've got fully loaded shotgun, as Wayne Larrabee would call it.
Oh,
Legal's
no.
going to throw deep, wide open, and it's going to be caught at the 25-yard line and run down inside the 20. Complete breakdown of the coverage. Was that Bo Thompson out of the backfield?
It was. He came out that backside. He was wide open. We're lucky that's not a touchdown. That was underthrown.
He had to wait for it. Otherwise, that'd have been a big boost for Menasha.
It's a 54-yard pickup to Thompson.
Yeah, the Beavers fortunate again to get another chance. Again, Coach Korth for Menasha. A great football mind, and we'll see what kind of adjustments he makes. Brock Lindy's made, and his staff has made fantastic adjustments all season long. Different look here out of the backfield. Going to load it up with Legal. Going to keep it himself, and he's going to break to the outside. Legal with a stiff arm, and he's going to slide into the end zone. No, they're going to say he stepped out at the 1-yard line.
Yeah, it looks like the 1. Another pickup of 16. Wait, and Legal looked fine there.
Yes. So first and goal at the 1. Moving to our right. Legal's going to keep it himself, and he's going to get into the end zone. No problem. Touchdown, Menasha. With 10:20 left for third quarter.
Wow, that is the answer Menasha needed, and that was pretty much worst case scenario there for Beaver Dam.
See if they go. Are going to go for 2 here? No, they're going to kick it.
Kind of surprised. I mean, that's kind of the book, right? Especially a team that likes to go for 2 a lot. It's kind of the book when you're down, 14 and go for 2 there.
Left-footed kicker. Good snap. The extra point is up, and it is good. 10:20 left in the third quarter. It's 21-14. Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 60 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
The Spartans have arrived. Spartan Flooring is here to serve with prices from another time. Get the lowest prices anywhere on name brand carpet and LVP. Save hundreds or more per room without sacrificing the quality. Spartan Flooring makes designing easy with a carefully curated selection tailored to local paint colors and wood stains. Whether you're sprucing up a house to sell or settling in for the next 20 years, get the best prices in town. Call, text, or email to schedule a free, no-cost, no-obligation measurement and assessment. Visit SpartanFloorings.com and prepare to be floored.
White Construction is cheering on our student athletes in the community, and they want you on their winning team too. They are expanding and looking for passionate individuals who want to build their future as a team. Join a company that values teamwork, excellence, and community spirit. They're now hiring for multiple positions around Wisconsin, including general labor, fieldwork, and heavy equipment operators. Visit congruix.com to apply today and step up to the plate with White Construction. Let's build something great together.
It's been a resilient group of kids for Beaver Dam all year. They seem like they've always had a chance to answer. Never they've been pressured, Coach. And now, again, Menasha takes some of the momentum back to their side.
Yeah, quick 4-play, 67-yard drive, 1:37 off the clock. Logan Legal, 1-yard touchdown run. Kick is good. Nice job of making adjustments by Menasha at halftime.
There's the onside kick. Beavers better pick it up, and they do. And at the 40-yard line, that was picked up over there by Vitens. Now we're going to get an injured Beaver Dam player down on the field, Coach, and that's not good.
No.
It came on the backside after the play was done, and Mark Lefebvre checks in, says you and Tim are doing a great job. Wish you could be there supporting the boys. Well, I know Mark Lefebvre was helping the cast of Les Mis, Coach, paint some sets today.
Nice.
That's going to open up, I think, 2 weeks from last night. Tickets are on sale.
That was who's that? Oh, is that Josiah?
Yeah.
So the young man that was trying to go for the ball, that kind of dove over the recovery, went flailing into Josiah as Josiah's standing there and into his legs. And that's going to make it interesting. You don't have Mullenbach, and now it looks like Barnes is going to be okay. It looks like he's going to be able to walk it off, but he's going to be out a few plays here. I would imagine it's Parker Blank stepping in there, but yeah, it's going to be Parker Blank stepping in. And Parker had that little bit of a early in the year where Josiah went down a little bit. 7 carries, 21 yards for Parker on the year.
4 wide receivers for the Beavers, moving right to left. Bryant's going to keep it himself, gets a stiff arm, and he's going to get brought down at the 39-yard line. Going to lose maybe a yard. Put the bow on that Les Mis again. Tickets are available on sale now. I believe you go to the GoFan app with Beaver Dam. You can buy. I was looking at the seats today trying to pick out mine. It's going to be a great show, Les Mis. Let's see if they're looking at Barnes, where he's at.
I don't see him anywhere.
Moose Morrissey to the right side. Bunch to the near side. 2nd down and 10. Fake the pitch. Bryant to the right. Said, he had Freund for a split second. Now he's going to fire it. Jeffrey makes the catch at the 49-yard line. Let's see the spot.
It's going to be just short. Pick up at 9.
So it'll be 3rd down. And going to bring in Johnson. Beaver Dam fans aren't happy with that spotting in either, Coach. Well, Jeffrey Freund was tackled at the 49-yard line.
Well, and they saw that same far official early in the game give a little bit the other way, so he certainly understand that.
All right, it's 3rd and 1. Beaver's going to stop and look. Coach Lindy's going to signal in what they're going to run. And 3rd and 1. This is a huge snap of the football. Screen on the near side to Freund. He's got the catch. 50, 45, 40. Jeffrey got knocked down at the 35-yard line of Menasha. That'll move the chains.
Ashton Seifert blocked his guy out here into the sideline. It was like blindside when he blocks him over to the bus. He blocked him all the way into the sideline. Great job by Ashton and Spring Jeffrey.
All right, there's a link that you can go to the Beaver Dam website. Mark Lefebvre sent me the link. I'll try to post that at some point. 1st and 10 from the 35-yard line. 4 wides. Handoff to Blank, and he's going to get down to the 34. That was Carson Miller. Looks like Josiah just came running over here, Coach. I think he might be ready to get back in.
Yeah, as I say, he was down a little bit. I mean, he certainly looked pretty good coming off.
Well, he got right where he's in Brock Lindy's line of sight to see him.
Smart.
Johnson and Morrissey wide to the right, along with Seifert. Freund all by himself on the near side. 7:53 left in the third. 21-14 Beaver Dam. Bryant's going to throw. Pump fake again. Freund makes the catch at the 23-yard line. Breaks the tackle inside the 20 down to the 14-yard line. Jeffrey Freund, his numbers, there are some gaudy passing receiving numbers in the state.
Yeah.
That's why maybe some people don't know him, but if they see the highlight film, he's got to be considered an all-state, all-region.
Yeah, I agree. He's made some great plays, but on this one, this is a great call.
Yeah.
This was a fake bubble to the left, Spring and Jeffrey on a slant route, and he's wide open. Great throw by Eli as well.
Blank's going to dot the I. 4 wides for the Beavers again. Bryant the screen again. Johnson.
Ooh.
Little low. Johnson couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yeah, it's almost bad luck. It hit it almost like hit him in the chest a little bit, although he had to go down and get it. The ball bounced up. Lucky that thing ends up being just incomplete.
$7:15 left in the third. 21-14. Beaver Dam leads 4th-seeded Menasha.
And also, Mullenbach just gave a thumbs up to his coaching staff, too. So I don't know. We'll see.
2nd down and 10 from the 14. Bryant fakes the pitch. Right side. Here comes the pressure. Going to come back the other way. Looking into the end zone. Oh, nearly caught as they had Blank on the backside. The defender wasn't looking, and Parker tried to come back and just couldn't get through the body. Was that to Standiford?
Yeah, it was. Eli's going to look at that on film and want to go to Jeffrey. I think Jeffrey's wide open right out toward that right side of the end zone. Trying to hit the backside.
Coach, I asked for pictures of people watching. I have like 40 emails.
That's
in my box
awesome.
right
That's awesome.
Oh. All right. Glad to have you on board here today. Seifert and Freund wide to the right, 3rd and 10. You hear the bell tolling here in Menasha. 4 wides for the Golden Beavers. Bryant gonna throw, got some time, still looking, flush to the right side, gonna heave it over, it's gonna be caught over there by Moose Morrissey, breaks the tackle, dives to the goal line, touchdown, Golden Beavers! The Moose is loose, and the Beavers extend their lead.
2 Menasha defenders guarding Morrissey collide with each other on the play. It ends up freeing Morrissey up. Nice job by Eli to be patient and let the play happen. The offensive line does a great job giving Eli all kinds of time to throw it.
Beavers bounce back. Wank on to attempt the extra point. Extra point is up and good. 28-14 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Wait, stop, there it is.
Is that where the old Lakeview Hospital used to be? Monarch? Lakeview?
Luxury living that you have always envisioned is coming soon to Beaver Dam. 2 and 3 bedroom condos, spacious living areas with sunset views accompanied with your own private boat slip and 2-car garage. Located on Lacrosse Street. For more information, visit monarchlakeview.com. That is monarchlakeview.com.
Coach, what an answer.
7 plays, 61 yards, 4 minutes, 20 seconds off the clock. Eli Bryant to the Moose. Brandon Morrissey, 13-yard touchdown reception. Kick is good by Parker Blank. 28-14, Beaver Dam.
Track meet out here, Coach.
Yeah, it's been a great football game. Great job by both teams responding here in this half.
Linda Sexton is checking in. Eli Bryant's grandparents, Mattoon Lake, Illinois. All right, Cole Hemling's going to have to get a time in the hot tub here today as well. Looks like we're good to go. Taken again by the upback Waldberger, and he got hit again at the 32-yard line.
He was trying to seek out Jacoby on that one, I think. And then Remington Deals ends up making a tackle and a little banged up there on the play. Hey, shout out to my daughter Maddie. She just sent a picture watching at work in Las Vegas. Maddie, get to work.
I literally am not going to be able to keep up with all these, Coach.
A couple updates. Kakana now is pulled away from Pulaski, 24-6. The 1 seed hoping to move on. West Appear is pulled away from Oshkosh North, 36-21.
Well, let's see if Menasha can strike back here with 6:55 left in the third. Legal going to work with Giggle in the backfield. It'll be Giggle's turn up the middle, and he gets suplexed by Jarek Westover. That was like Tito Santana back in the 80s.
And as Westover will do once well, he'll let you know about it. He did a nice job of getting down low and making the tackle.
6:30 and counting.
A great tackle.
Clock continues to wind. Pair of receivers wide to the left. Menasha moving left to right here in this third quarter of this Level 1 Division II playoff game. Legal. Handoff again to Giggle. Across the 40. Put the football on turf. You're going to say he was down.
Yeah, far guy saying he was down. Our fans are not fans of the far sideline official.
No.
Probably good he's on that side.
Yes. It'll take us below 6 minutes here in the third quarter.
They're taking their time. I mean, this is a long time between plays.
Well, maybe that shows you that Coach Korth, doesn't know if he has the horses to run with Beaver Dam trying to shorten up the game.
Yeah, maybe.
Because they really haven't stopped them today, have they?
Nope.
Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Legal, got to work with a couple of backs in the backfield. Hand off to Giggle, trying to get the 45, and he gets wrapped up.
Yeah, and outside of a couple, early in the game pass rushes from Menasha, now they've got 65 Mason Warfel, who's a first-team all-conference offensive lineman. Going to go to UW Eau Claire next year to play. He is down.
Injured Menasha player, as we mentioned. Hopefully he's okay. I didn't see what happened. Was he trying to get off the field, Coach?
He was trying to get off the field, so he got up, and he was trying to get off, and then he just went down. Something with his leg. He was limping pretty good.
And they're going to take a look at it down there. Again, winner looks like we'll be at Kaukauna next week.
Yeah, Pulaski's going to have to. There's 4 minutes left in the third quarter, 24-6 Kaukauna.
Took the Galloping Ghosts a little while. That's a program, too, that's kind of risen from the ashes as well. Their community invested in a bunch of things for their not only their academics but their athletics coach. And they have an indoor – see, a lot of these places in the Fox Valley have been putting up, indoor facilities. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just for, football. It's just for things like that. But that's not the case because they can do physical education inside. Yep. They have the band all of a sudden has a place to, do their workouts. And they can, all winter long, they can do their lines and they can go through their, their field shows.
I know Kaukauna and Kimberly both, they use that for testing, too.
Yes.
They use it as a testing area because it's so big and spacious and giving kids, enough space they need to do their testing.
So, again, in the Fox Valley, they've kind of moved into that realm and invested. All right, looks like he got off the field. It's going to be 2nd down and 9, 4:57 left in the third. Menasha has it at their own 44-yard line. Trailing 28-14. Hand off to Giggle. He's got some room, cuts it to the outside, and falls forward into Beaver Dam territory down to the 47-yard line, and that's going to be short. And another Golden Beaver. Is this Vitent? I'm not going to guess.
Burkhan?
Another Golden Beaver going down.
Yeah, Burkhan.
It is Burkhan who went down, and he's holding his hamstring, it looks like.
Well, and see, that's right about the area where he was injured a couple weeks ago.
Okay.
Well, that might be a cramp. It looks like they're straightening him out like a cramp. Cramp in the quad, it looks like. Ouch.
Hey, Corey Sparks checking into the broadcast from the booth. Menasha has a brand new visitors press box here. So Corey is in one booth running all the tech. He's got the camera, all the graphics. He sent me in because we cannot speak with him. He can't hear us over there. Max Lidke also checks in. He says, Beaver Dam is FFA. They're coming back from Indianapolis. Max, let me know where you're at. I want to know where you are actually en route.
Send a picture.
Yes.
As long as you're not driving.
Yes. No, they're probably in a van. Is Mr. Gansky driving?
Max kind of is in charge of everything.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe.
Also listen every week for the Corey Oil Midstate Equipment FFA Student of the Week at dailydodge.com. A new one drops.
Brock Mullenbach back into the game.
All right, Brock Mullenbach in there after he went down early. 4:35 left. It's going to be 3rd down and 1 for Menasha at the Beaver Dam 47-yard line. 3 backs in the backfield, reverse wishbone, hand off to Legal, and he's going to get the first down across the 45 down to the 44.
And that is Mullenbach and Westover on the tackle.
Spent much time in Indianapolis where the FFA was, Coach? Ever been down there very often?
Indianapolis, a couple times, yep.
I'm actually, full disclosure, I will be at Taylor Swift next weekend. Then my wife gets back, and she's got to get right back on a plane and go to Indianapolis for something else on Monday. Spending a lot of time there in the next couple of weeks.
It's a nice area.
I have my shirt and my bracelets ready for Taylor Swift next Saturday night. Under 4 minutes left. It's 1st and 10 from the Beaver Dam 43-yard line. Moving left to right on your ESPN 1430 dial. Legal again. Hands off. Oh, did Giggle get it? Yeah, Giggle has it down to the near the 41. Legal and Giggle. Grow is credited with the tackle. George Scott says, bring it home, guys. George and Ty Scott. Tom Recheck is watching the broadcast. Curb Appeal Lawn Care is watching from their world headquarters in Fox Lake.
Awesome.
Tom was over at my house 2 days ago, laying down the law or some fertilizer. 2nd and 7. Split the backs with Legal. He's going to roll to the right side. They got a screen. Said, another
same play.
Wide open on the far side. It's going to be caught back at the 15 into the end zone. Touchdown, Menasha, as Thompson made the catch from 40 yards out. He had his hand in the air at about the 10-yard line.
Yeah, and that one's tough because that's over on Mullenbach's side, and he doesn't have the wheel there to go get it with him being banged up the way he is. That's just a really nice play call.
They identified what was out there. That's the Menasha staff, right?
Yeah, I think they did, and I give Mullenbach credit for cutting that out, but they took advantage of that.
And Menasha strikes back. Kick is up, and the kick is good. 2:58 left in the third, 28-21 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. We're going to be back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. American Packaging creates packaging for some of the most iconic brands in the world, and they want you on their team. Matt has been with the company for nearly 30 years.
I'm a press team lead. I've been at American Packaging 28 years. The pay and the benefits at American Packaging are great. Good vacation. At American Packaging, we have a great bonus program. You get 4% every quarter. If we make the budget, everybody does their part, we'll make the budget.
Learn more about joining the American Packaging team in Columbus and DeForest by checking out the careers page at AmericanPackaging.com. Well, it's come down to whoever's got the football last, Coach.
Well, I mean, as long as Beaver Dam can keep scoring, we're fine and get put back to a 2-score lead. But Menasha answers right back. A 68-yard drive, 3:52 off the clock. Logan Legal to Bo Thompson, 40-yard touchdown pass. Kick is good, 28-21.
The angry Wisconsin sports fan checked in on Twitter.
I'd like to meet that guy.
Yes. Have you ever seen his stuff?
I have not.
Okay. He sent in, again, Tom sent us a picture, I think, look at that. Big deer head. Bet you TJ shot that, not you, Tom.
Kakana pulling away 31-6 late in the third.
Now the winner of this one will most likely make the trip another 20 minutes north, if that. Another beautiful, again.
Fantastic facility.
All right. Again, watch out for the onside kick. There's a legit onside kick again, and the Beaver is going to cover it up at the 43-yard line.
What a nice play by Deals. No, Krasinski. Nick Krasinski makes a play.
So the Beavers will take their turn with the football with 2:58 left in the third. Football Friday night coming your way at 9:30. Scores and highlights from across the state of Wisconsin. This game's not going to be done until 10 o'clock.
I was going to say we might be at the end of the third quarter at 9:30.
3 wide receivers to the near side, 1 to the far side. Josiah Barnes back as the Beavers move right to left on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Quick pass to Moose Morrissey. Has it across the 50. Bulls his way across the 45 down to the 43-yard line. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers.
You feel like the way Menasha's defense is lined up, that pass is there whenever they want it. Good pickup by Moose, his third catch of the night.
Carol Reuter sends us a picture. Even the dogs are excited for Beaver Dam football, she says. First and 10. Beavers again into Blue Jay territory. Bryant's going to throw, rolling to his right. Here comes the pressure. Going to heave it, throws it high. Moose couldn't climb the ladder, and that's going to fall incomplete after it tipped off his fingers.
Moose looked like he's running out and up there, and then eventually he saw where the defender was playing him deep, and he just turned around and came back to Eli. Did a nice job. His heads up, just couldn't complete the pass.
Justin Rhodes checking into the broadcast. Appreciate that. He's getting ready for the girls' hockey season over at Beaver Dam High School. Captain's practice is going on already. 6 a.m. workouts, Coach.
I know they expect to be really good this year.
Here's the second down. We're going to get a flag on the play. They called a false start on Beaver Dam. That's going to push them behind the chains. Something they haven't been very much today this year.
No. Only a second penalty tonight for Beaver Dam.
And
I like them keeping it in the air here, Wade. The line has done such a nice job of giving Eli time. He's got all kinds of time just to pick a receiver open.
Receivers split to each side. Play fake. Oh, there's Isaac Monheim makes the catch across the 40. The big tight end down to the 38. Going to give him a third and manageable here, huh?
Yeah, it's a pickup at 10 for Monheim.
His second catch of the season. Isaac, he'll transition right into bowling season. Hope not for a few more weeks, though, right?
Yep.
He wants to take at least another month or so. Third down and 5 from the Menasha 38-yard line. Bryant. Gonna take a look to Coach Lindy to see if they're going to stay with the play. Bryant, near side, screen to Freund. He's going to break a tackle. Jeffrey across the 30-yard line. Move the chains for the Golden Beavers. What blocking by the guys on the near side.
Seifert and Morrissey again. Seifert's been great on that. Does a nice job of keeping this guy to the outside. Moose keeps him into the inside. Gives a little alley for Jeffrey to get through. Pick up a 9 and a first down.
1:35 and counting in the third quarter. 28-21 on your one call. That's all scoreboard.
Freund 6 catches for 85.
Eli Johnson wide to the right. Trips to the near side again, the short side of the field. They'll mark it on the 29-yard line. Bryant works with Barnes standing behind him. Going to pump fake right side looking. Going to go back the other way. Just threw it up for grabs. And Eli Johnson's going to make the catch inside the 5-yard line. He got out-jumped. Standiford again. First and goal, Golden Beavers.
I mean, Eli's had Standiford's number tonight. 23-yard pickup for Eli. His first catch of the night. That was just throw it up and let Eli try to go make a play. In the passing game, it doesn't look like Menasha has much of an answer.
First and goal from the 5. Freund wide to the right. To the near side, it's Seifert all the way down on the corner on the near side. Bryant's going to keep it himself. Bryant gets a block, spins through one tackle, and dives down to the 2 as he met Carson Miller and gained another couple of yards. That might do it here for the third quarter. 23 seconds left. And it looks like the Beaver is going to let this thing run out, Coach. We're heading to the fourth quarter. 28-21 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Heading to the fourth quarter on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam and Daily Dodge TV.
Wait, stop, there it is.
Is that where the old Lakeview Hospital used to be? Monarch? Lakeview?
Luxury living that you have always envisioned is coming soon to Beaver Dam. 2 and 3 bedroom condos, spacious living areas with sunset views accompanied with your own private boat slip and 2-car garage. Located on Lacrosse Street. For more information, visit monarchlakeview.com. That is monarchlakeview.com.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. AirCare's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. AirCare, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
Beavers lead 28-21. Corey Sparks, Tim Ladrin. I am Wade Bates, and the Beavers looking to answer one more time.
It's been a great drive so far. This will be the 9th play of the drive. And I got to think this is probably just Eli Bryant again on the run.
Mark it on the near hash.
Their backfield is Barnes, Westover, and Morrissey.
All right, Bryant going to take it, going to put his head down, reach forward. He's going to get stopped at about the 1.
Officials timeout before the play.
So is that a play or not, Coach?
No play. Second do-over of the night.
So they're going to have to put the time back. Oh, they're going to call it second and goal. They're going to put the 2 seconds back on the clock, don't they? How do you have a do-over in football?
I don't know.
Coach, I have no idea.
It's been
so it's
interesting.
Second and goal, different formation. Bryant under center this time. And he is going to and then we had
Westover
fell down leaning forward. And it was a sneak there, too, so unless they had the tush push on.
And Westover is such a smart kid. That's probably what he's thinking. I'm going to go give Eli a boost here.
Coach, I've been doing this for 31 years now. I don't think I've ever seen a do-over in high school football. Volleyball, you see it every now and then.
Yeah, the one in the first half was incredibly ridiculous.
It's not like it's TV and you're waiting for the TV to get back. We're big time here at Daily Dodge TV, but we're not. We can't control. We don't have the guy with the big orange glove.
We don't have an orange glove guy down there.
No.
That should be the next thing. Let's do that.
We just need a clock, Coach.
Yeah, well,
we'll have that for basketball.
There's a lot of people.
I know.
Yes, Wade.
I know. Okay, it's going to be a second and goal from the 7. Bryant going to work with 2 backs in the backfield. Play fake. Rolling to his right. Going to throw it to the corner of the end zone. He's got Freund over there in the end zone. Touchdown, Golden Beavers. Jeffrey Freund from 7 yards out.
There's a great route by Jeffrey, and Eli throws it up there, just letting Jeffrey go get it. A really nice play on both ends. And Eli had to avoid that rush here off that play action, but great job. Well-executed play, big touchdown.
And the Beavers answer back.
A great cheer from our student section. He's our punter, Jeffrey. Meanwhile, he's got 7 catches for 92.
All right, here comes Parker Blank. It's like we're ready to go. Extra point is up, and it is good. 35-21 on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Back in 30 seconds on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Hey Beaver Dam, let's give a huge shout out to our local student athletes and the amazing Beaver Dam football team. Celebrate every score with delicious food from Beaver Dam Food Pride. Grandpa's Sausage Kitchen has been busy making a new game day favorite. It's the Beaver Dam flavored brat. And don't forget to treat your team with Beaver Dam cupcakes and cookies fresh from Granny's Bakery. Beaver Dam Food Pride has everything you need for the ultimate football party. Cheer on our student athletes and feast like champions with Beaver Dam Food Pride. Go Beavers!
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Eli Bryant.
Beavers lead 35-21. Cole Hemling to kick off again, left to right. Another squibber, and that one's going to bounce around a little bit. It's going to be picked up again. Boy, another return. 3 returns this year for Big 99 tonight, I should say, for Richard Waldberger. What do you think he weighs in his height? They didn't give us any of that stuff.
6'1", 230, 240.
He got 3 kickoff returns tonight.
Well, they put the one guy there, and then he took a knee, and they said, well, why don't you just go out and catch it and hit somebody? A couple updates across the bracket. West De Pere now leads 39-21. 10 minutes left in that one. And the one for next week, Kaukauna 38, Pulaski 13. 10 minutes left in that one as well.
So Legal brings the Menasha offense out at their own 31-yard line, far hash. Hand off to Giggle, and he gets ripped down after a nice gain on first down. Right up the gut.
A pickup of 3 for Giggle. Yeah, he's comes in at 174 carries, 1,334 yards. Tonight, Beaver Dam's done a nice job against him. 19 carries for only 80 yards, just over 4 yards a carry.
Menasha are going to have to, can't be quite as patient now, can they, Coach?
Nope.
Legal, play fake, rolls to the near side, looking. Uh-oh, they got a guy wide open. It's Standiford again, and he overshoots him.
And that time he ran it out and then came back and then took off down the sideline.
He may have cramped up, too.
Yep.
Look at that.
And there's
Parker Blank going to help him out. Brock Lindy's like, get back in the huddle, I'll help him out. Is that Coach Lindy?
That's Coach Lindy, yep. A couple of the other coaches going over to help.
Look at that.
Yeah, that's good. Good stuff.
It's been a spirited game. You mentioned there's some talking, but it's been even the Menasha had 9 penalties in the first half. They were all like execution and didn't have anything
right. Yeah,
dirty going on today.
No, for sure. It's been spirited, but a really good football game.
Fun football game.
And gets a couple teams that are pretty solid football teams. Both teams playing well. You always worry about you get in the first round of the playoffs and you get a sloppy effort and nerves or anything else like that. And again, Menasha had all those penalties in the first half, but other than that, it's been a pretty good game.
Oh, Randy and Janet Poyer watching from the villages in Florida. They say Jenny Myers' parents. They used to be my neighbors up in the Holy Land on the east side of St. Peter. They got us on down in Florida as well.
Interesting statewide score, Wade. When the WI seedings came out, obviously Beaver Dam fans weren't very happy about it, but the one that everybody talked about a lot was Oconomowoc, who got a 6 seed after winning the Classic 8. They trail midway through the fourth quarter, 17-14 at Racine Case.
All right. Case is a 1-loss team, too?
Yep. Actually, I think they're a 2-loss team, if I remember right. No, they got to be a 1.
Well, looks like they've got Standiford is walking up off under his own power again. Glad to see. 11:09 left. What a ball game here today.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun.
Menasha will have it 3rd and 7 from their own 34-yard line. Legal and Giggle in the backfield. Hand off to Giggle, straight up the middle, runs right into Morrissey, and Giggle won that battle.
Yeah, I mean, boy, he picked up good, solid 4 on that. But that's going to set up 4th down.
4th and 4 from their own 37-yard line.
Yeah, this is a no-brainer with 10 minutes left. They've got to go for it here.
Maybe a little, little RPO action here, Coach, maybe?
Yeah, I think so. It's not just because, they need to score, but the other pieces, they haven't stopped Beaver Dam at all. I mean, they need to punch one.
4th and 4. Giggle stands to the left of Legal. Legal's going to roll to the near side. He's going to throw, has an option to run. He's going to turn it upfield at the 40, and he's going to get submarined at the 42-yard line. And that will move the chains.
That's a really good play by him. Rolling left as a right-handed quarterback. trying to find somebody down the field and then taking off with it.
Clock winds with 10:18 left in the fourth quarter. You don't want to you want to make them drive down the field on a 10 to 12 play drive. You can't give up anything over the top, right?
Yeah, the officials timeout because somebody down for Beaver Dam and trainer coming in. It's Morrissey that is banged up. The trainer's coming over to take a look at him. He's in on the tackle there.
Like it's his our shoulder. Legal's going to throw. Right side, they're going to look for a big chunk. It's high and nearly intercepted. Through high. And it's going to be second down.
Yeah, through the receiver's hands, and then was it Hiley that it went through, or was it Jenkins maybe it went through there? Pretty good coverage either way.
Well, I'm looking at Moose down there, and Coach Woods over there with him as they're looking at it. It's his right arm or shoulder.
And maybe just, hopefully it's just a stinger. Now, stingers are bad. Get me wrong, but that'd probably be a better case scenario than something else.
2nd and 10 from the 42. Near hash, Legal. Couple of wide receivers to the far side. Hand it off, full head of steam. Giggle runs right into Grow again. It's going to be third down. It looks like he's trying to massage that out, so, not. Maybe looking at his shoulder.
Maybe that might be a stinger.
Pop the shoulder out.
But Beaver Dam's really had to, work with their depth tonight more than we've seen all year.
3rd and 6. Hand off to Giggle again. He just runs straight forward. He's going to move the chains again into Golden Beaver territory down near the 45-yard line. The Moose is back loose on the field, Coach.
Yeah, that's a big deal.
Pass the test.
Yeah, and, they've done it a couple times tonight. We saw them attack Mullenbach the one time, and then they went twice up the middle with Moose out of there and picking up the first down.
Levakuski's checking in today. 9-13 and counting, 35-21 Golden Beavers. On your one call, that's all scoreboard. Looking to punch their ticket to Kakana. Giggle again. He just runs north to south, put his head down. You've got to be near the first down yardage again. Parker Blank took the brunt of that one. He's going to a little slow getting up, Coach.
Yeah, their brand is physical, and they're going to get up to the line quickly.
They kind of feel Beaver Dam on their heels a little bit right now. 8:44 and counting. It's going to be 1st and 10. Hand off again to Giggle, and he's going to weave his way down near the 30.
And that offensive line for Menasha is really shoving some people around right now.
Starting to lather him up a little bit.
And bring A.J. Litzer in here.
8:20 and counting. You're the Beavers. You want that clock to keep salting away.
Yeah, you do.
This is the feeling, one of the places where if Menasha scores here, Coach, they might go for 2.
Yeah, I think you probably do. I think that's what you do.
They got Waldberger again in the backfield again. Legal's going to throw. Here comes some pressure. Down he goes back at the 40-yard line. Gavin Vitens bull rushed the left guard, and Menasha gets pushed back.
Loss of 9, and he had a great rush, but I was watching the secondary, and the coverage was fantastic by the Beaver Dam defense because they were trying to hit a home run there.
3rd down and 14. They have to get to the 25-yard line to move the chains. 4-down territory for the Blue Jays. Trips to the far side. Another wide receiver single to the near side. Legal with Giggle standing to his left. And we're going to get a flag. False start on the Blue Jays. Going to push him back to Nina.
First penalty of the half for Menasha, and that's a big one. It's a long way to go. It'll be 3rd and 20.
The receivers have shown the ability to get open, though, today, Coach.
Yeah, Beaver Dam just can't. You mentioned it. Wait, you got to make them, a lot of plays to score. Get that secondary deep. Don't let anybody behind you here.
3rd and 20 from the 45-yard line. Legal gonna throw. Pressure coming again. Steps up, looking. He's gonna chuck it to the near side, through high, and they overshot their man over here, Sinyangi. And Johnston on the coverage. It's 4th and 20.
Yes, and Yangi felt footsteps because that's a ball he should have had, and he took his head off it knowing Eli was coming at him.
He catches that, and it becomes, it could be another RPO situation for Menasha. Instead, now they're straight passing.
Yep.
And it looks like we're going to get a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Wow. And Coach Korth going to talk it over. We'll keep it right here. And obviously a big play now. Again, we've talked about Menasha's playbook, Coach. It's very, very deep. And if you got something that maybe you saw on film that you were saving for a situation, that's where you probably pull it out here.
You got to think there's something that the Beaver Dam staff, they watch. It's just like a lot of coaches across state, obviously, but they watch so much film and they're so prepared for just about everything that's coming. That they're thinking there's got to be some sort of trick play here, just to chuck it deep. I don't know, if they've got the ability to do that on a 4th and long like this. It brings up a question: do you send an extra guy defensively, or you drop 7, you drop 8, you bring 5 or 6?
6:47 left in the 4th. 35-21 Beaver Dam on your one call. That's all scoreboard. Menasha is going to split. Legal is wide to the right. What did I tell you? They're going to work out of the single wing on the near side. Now there's mass confusion.
No, I don't know if this is confusion or not.
This is how this is designed. I told you, Legal's going to run back to the line of scrimmage right now. 4 wide receivers for the Blue Jays. Legal's going to throw, looking, being flushed, cut to the right side, going to heave it downfield, and it's intercepted by Parker Blank.
What a night for Park. The big kick return in the first quarter makes a great jump on that one. Interception might have put this thing away. Still 6:39 left, but that's a huge play for Parker.
You're right. You think that confusion was designed there, Coach?
I'm not sure it was now because it ended up being where he came back into the play. Now remember, Standiford has been banged up. Their tight end is out all game. They're missing a bunch of guys right now, so that might have been just trying to get guys organized.
4 wide receivers for the Beavers. Hand off to Barnes up the middle at the 25 to the 26, and now you want to let the clock wind. Blue Jays take a McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. Plymouth advanced 49-21 today.
All right, Wade, who had that carry?
That was Josiah Barnes, wasn't it?
All right. Sorry, I was catching up here.
Keep it right here. Boy, again, you can taste it right now, Coach. You get a couple more first downs. The Menasha's got one McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout left.
Yeah, and now it just becomes, as you said, keep the ball on the ground, run some clock here, pick up. If we get 1 or 2 first downs, this is pretty much over. Turns into a couple of turnovers that have been the difference.
Three wides for the Golden Beavers. Barnes will dot the I behind Bryant. Going to motion Freund. Hand off to Barnes up the middle, and he is going to maybe get a yard up to the 28-yard line with 6:25 left.
Well, 3rd down, and this will be an interesting call because Eli's been really good with RPO tonight, and obviously most of the year he's been really, really good with that. Do you put it in his hands here? Let him make a decision?
3rd and 5 from the 29-yard line. Movement at the line of scrimmage, and the Beavers going to get a free 5 yards, and that will move the chains.
Or you just let Eli Bryant do what he does, and I think he's got 3 of those tonight. He gets them every week.
Coach, has the Beavers punted tonight?
I was just thinking that. No.
Because they lined up for the one, they got the fake.
Yep, they scored every possession. Have not been stopped. Yeah, Jeffrey's not been busy there. He's been busy catching balls, but he hasn't had to punt any.
Clock's going to wind, and now if you're Beaver Dam, you're going to see if they're going to just watch the official to snap.
Yep.
Eli with Josiah Barnes back behind him. Officials counting down. Bryant going to keep it himself. He's going to bust across the 35 up to the 38-yard line. Flag came in with a late hit.
Yeah, that was a physical, like, unneeded hit to the face of Eli.
And also they caught the timeout. That's going to be a free 15, Coach. You can start to taste this thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And the frustration from Menasha is coming out. And again, this is one of those situations now too. Beaver Dam's got to keep their head. They've done a great job of that all night. As physical as this game has been, they've been really under control, focused on the mission at hand.
And to wind the clock, the ball gets pushed to the Blue Jay 47-yard line. 5:13 and counting. Trips to the near side. Barnes will stand to the left of Bryant. Eli hands off to Josiah into the line, and that's going to go nowhere. 4:50 and counting, and now the final timeout will be taken by Coach Korth on your McKinstry's Home Furnishings timeout. That'll do it for the Blue Jays. They can't stop the clock the rest of the way, Coach. We'll keep it right here.
Yep. With 4:51 left, and I don't know what the.
Well, see what happened is when they had the penalty, Menasha had called a timeout before the unsportsmanlike. Then they pulled it back and said, we don't want it now. Because it was going to be a new set of downs. So they waited, and
it's been a great effort in a very, just you come into this game and you certainly earned your spot in here. You feel like you maybe should have had a home game, obviously, but the focus has been fantastic tonight. Maybe better than we've seen all year, and you put that into a game like tonight, that's unbelievable.
So it'll be 2nd down and 10 from the Menasha 47-yard line.
And by the way, I think sorry about that, Wade, but I've been meaning to say this all night. We traveled. I think we have more fans here than Menasha does.
Yeah,
tonight.
I'm surprised. Menasha student section's huge, but you're right. I think we have made this kind of a home game. Barnes going to take the handoff, going to go to the left side, going to try to turn the corner. Josiah's going to battle his way down to the 46 with 4:40 and counting. It'll be 3rd down. Obviously, they're not going to pass it here, are they, Coach? 3rd and 8?
No, I don't think so.
You'd rather give up the time and then see what you can do? Well, let's wait and see.
Eli's been really good tonight.
And Jeffrey's been able to get open whenever he's wanted.
Right.
And he's sticky hands. He dropped the pass in a big situation all year. 35-21 Beaver Dam. 4 wide receivers for the Golden Beavers. Bryant's going to throw. Screen on the near side to Josiah. He's going to make the catch at the 40. Going to carry a tackler. I think he's got the 1st down. I think Josiah Barnes moved the chains with the 2nd effort, Coach. And they signal 1st down, Golden Beavers.
What a great call. Send everybody deep, run the screen underneath. Josiah picks up the 9 he needs.
And the heads on the Menasha bench just all went down after they moved the chains right there.
Yep, and they can't, like I said, they can't stop it. 3:45 left, down 2 scores.
Look at Bryant gave Barnes a little high five there before he went, and they're going to let this thing run down again. 3.5 minutes left from the 2nd round of the playoffs. Hand off to Josiah up the middle. Josiah breaks the tackle. He's across the 30, busts through to the outside, and he's going to fall down at the 25-yard line.
That's one of those carries because you get a good one because Menasha, all they're doing is trying to rip the ball out. And no, when you don't get a full tackle on Josiah, he's gonna break it and pick up some. He broke 4 or 5 tackles there.
We're going to go below 3 minutes here after the snap of the football. Eli Bryant, hand off to the Moose up the middle, and he'll punch it across the 25, down near the 23 with 2:50 left.
Short gain on the play.
Pick up a 2 for Moose. First carry of the night for Moose.
Clock continues to wind with 2:35 left.
They battled injuries more than they have all year now. It looks like most of the guys that have been banged up ended up coming back into the game and playing through it. This next week's going to be not just getting ready for Kaukauna, but getting healthy as well.
Working off the near hash, 2:15 left, 2nd down and 9. Movement at the line of scrimmage again, and we're going to get a flag, a free 5 yards for Beaver Dam.
Coach Kinsey keeps track of the records, and he keeps track of everything. But he doesn't keep track of hard count jumps. Otherwise, Eli would have the school record. It's been pretty impressive how many times he does it throughout the year.
Braden Went checks into the broadcast here today. Bryant letting the clock wind below 2 minutes. Hand off to Barnes, right side. Josiah's going to slide down inside the 15-yard line. Huge upset down in D5 today. Winnebago Lutheran upset St. Mary Springs 21-20.
Wow.
Bob Hyland's last game, the all-time winningest coach in high school football history in the state of Wisconsin.
Wow.
21-20, that's the inter-city rivalry right there. 1:20 left in this one. It's 3rd down and 1. Eli Bryant's going to fall forward, move the chains, and that is going to be the cherry on top of the sundae here, Coach.
Unbelievable. What a great football game. And both teams played really well here tonight at Menasha. Too many mistakes in a playoff game, though, to survive. And Beaver Dam has taken advantage of every single one of those, and they played so clean all night.
Beavers in victory formation with 58 seconds left. Bryant will take a knee with 45 ticks on the clock. Hugs on the Golden Beaver sideline. They're going to have to snap it one more time. Bryant takes the snap, takes the knee for the first time since 2011. Beaver Dam is going to level 2 of the football playoffs. 35-21 over Menasha.
Boy, congratulations to the players, the staff. Just, really well prepared, ready to go football game. And, they had a little, they could have taken it one of two ways when they got the results on Saturday morning on where they were going to go or hopefully hosting. And they could have pouted about it. They didn't. They rallied the troops. They were focused. They got after it. They were obviously ready this week. They were prepared so well by the staff. The kids responded, played great. Probably the cleanest football game they've played all year, and they were outstanding.
Post-game shows coming up. Beaver Dam 35-21 on your one call, that's all scoreboard on Daily Dodge TV and 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam.
Are you ready for peace of mind? Chad Guzzi here, owner of Air Care in Beaver Dam. If you're tired of unexpected repair bills, you want to sign up for our Total Care plan. It ensures top performance and prolonged life of your heating and air conditioning equipment. Air Care's Total Care customers receive annual inspections as well as a reduced maintenance rate plus a 10% discount on all service repairs. Air Care, big enough to serve you, small enough to care. 920-356-8860.
American Packaging creates packaging for some of the most iconic brands in the world, and they want you on their team. Matt has been with the company for nearly 30 years.
I'm a press team lead. I've been at American Packaging 28 years. The pay and the benefits at American Packaging are great. Good vacation. At American Packaging, we have a great bonus program. You get 4% every quarter. If we make the budget, everybody does their part, we'll make the budget.
Learn more about joining the American Packaging team in Columbus and DeForest by checking out the careers page at AmericanPackaging.com.
Hey Beaver Dam, let's give a huge shout out to our local student athletes and the amazing Beaver Dam football team. Celebrate every score with delicious food from Beaver Dam Food Pride. Grandpa's Sausage Kitchen has been busy making a new game day favorite. It's the Beaver Dam flavored brat. And don't forget to treat your team with Beaver Dam cupcakes and cookies fresh from Granny's Bakery. Beaver Dam Food Pride has everything you need for the ultimate football party. Cheer on our student athletes and feast like champions with Beaver Dam Food Pride. Go Beavers!
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Beaver Dam's going to the second round of the playoffs, 35-21 on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam football presented by Columbus Family Dental, Hometown Glass and Improvement in the Beaver Dam Unified School District. Also tonight, Beaver Dam Food Pride, National Exchange Bank, and Monarch Lakeview Complex coach. And what an effort. Brock Lindy had his team ready to go tonight.
Yeah, I mean, you talk about the things that win football games. You're clean. You don't make mistakes. No turnovers tonight. Menasha had 2 big ones and 14 penalties for Menasha to Beaver Dam's 3. That's the difference.
Want to go over the numbers here today?
Yeah, Menasha outgains Beaver Dam 318 to 263. For Menasha, Logan Legal 6 of 14 for 172, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Leading receiver was Bo Thompson. 2 catches, 94 yards, and a touchdown for him. On the ground, 146 yards for Menasha total. Elijah Giggle had 24 carries for 113. Logan Legal, 10 carries for 32 for Menasha. For Beaver Dam, again, 263, 101 of it on the ground. Leading rusher tonight was Eli Bryant. 9 carries, 52 yards, and 2 touchdowns. Josiah Barnes, 12 carries for 35. Brandon Morrissey, 1 for 2. Jarek Westover, 1 for 20. Parker Blank, 1 for 1. Through the air, Bryant is 13 of 20, 162, 2 touchdowns. I tell you what, Wade, I think this is his best night of his career. He was fantastic. He was sharp and made some really smart plays throughout the night. Jeffrey Freund, 7 catches, 92 yards and a touchdown. Josiah Barnes, 1 for 9. Brandon Morrissey, 3 for 28 and a touchdown. Isaac Monheim, 1 for 10. Eli Johnson, 1 for 23.
What an effort by Beaver Dam here today. Let's go over the scoring in this one. Again, Beaver Dam scored on every possession tonight until the kneel down, Coach. Menasha didn't have an answer. Beaver Dam took the opening kickoff, 11 plays, 65 yards, 3:35 off the clock. Eli Bryant punched it in from 1 yard out. Menasha answered, though, Logan Legal to Ruben Standiford, 52-yard score. It was 7-7 at that point. Beaver Dam strikes back. Parker Blank takes the kickoff, 78 yards to the house, 14-7 Beaver Dam, and that's how we went to the second quarter. Eli Bryant, the 4-yard TD run, capping a 12-play, 98-yard drive after Eli Johnson had the interception. 4-yard run. Again, that makes the score Beaver Dam 21-7. Menasha, though, we went to the halftime locker room. First drive of the second half, Menasha, 4 plays, 67 yards. Legal goes in from 1 yard out. Beavers, though, answered again. Bounce back. Bryant, 14-yard pass to Moose Morrissey, 28-14. Legal to Bo Thompson from 40 yards, 28-21. And heading to the fourth, that's what we did. Then Bryant hit Freund on a 7-yard pitch and catch over in the left side of the end zone. 10-play, 57-yard drive, 35-21. And that's how we ended, as Beaver Dam got the stop and ran out the clock. Tim Ladrin.
Impressive.
It
just, obviously been doing this a long time, Wade. this is one of maybe the most impressive win that I've seen, just because of how solid they were all throughout and how big the game was, the circumstances around it, and coming out and playing as clean and crisp as they did tonight was awfully impressive.
Going on the road to a place with tradition that 5 years ago was playing for a state championship, won a state championship here, and one of those Division II powers, and you came on the road and you were the better team in all facets tonight.
Yeah, they were. Yeah, no question. They were the better team, and they showed it tonight.
So they're going to get the FBA Tri-Champs, Coach, next week. Kaukauna, the Galloping Ghosts. We need to pick a 151 drive of the game, don't we?
Yeah.
Mapleton 151 drive of the game.
And I'm torn.
Okay.
Because I'm going to go with the 12-play, 98-yard drive after the Eli Johnson interception. 12 plays, 98 yards, 3:57 off the clock, capped off by an Eli Bryant 4-yard touchdown run. But the other one I think it could be was Parker Blank's kick return. I think that was the trendsetter of the whole thing. Menasha comes down, scores after Beaver Dam's opening touchdown. They come right back down and score. And Beaver Dam's like, listen, we're not going anywhere tonight. Parker Blank kick return to the house to make it 14-7.
So that's where we sit. Beaver Dam's going to be going to Kaukauna next week to take on the Galloping Ghosts here today. And again, Kaukauna was a tri-champ with Neenah and Kimberly in the FBA. Going to be a big test for the Beavers. They've shown tonight they can play with anybody in the state.
Yeah, no question. Kaukauna 45-13 winner. It was 10-6 at half against Pulaski. They pulled away the second half. The other score we have, West Appear final 53, Oshkosh North 34.
They were down 21-0, weren't they?
They were down. Yeah. Yep.
So next week, also Corey Sparks is going to join you for the broadcast next week, Coach, because I have Taylor Swift tickets in Indianapolis.
That'll be great because I'm sick and tired of carrying Wade.
That's about it. So Corey will have the broadcast with you up in Kaukauna, and we'll also follow Columbus as they were victorious here again tonight. Beaver Dam High School football brought to you in part by Gardner Manufacturing, Spartan Flooring, Moraine Park Technical College, Silica for your home, Jerry's BP, Air Care, the Gruber Law Office, Fox Brothers Piggly Wiggly, Napleton Chevy Buick GMC, Preferred Dental Partners, Richards Insurance, the Park Village Shopping Center, Pizza Ranch, Slumberland, Klodowski Real Estate, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Beaver Dam Food Pride, National Exchange Bank and Trust and Monarch Lakeview Complex. Beaver Dam High School football is presented by the Beaver Dam Unified School District, Hometown Glass and Improvement, and Columbus Family Dental. For Corey Sparks, for Tim Ladrin, I am Wade Bates. The final score on your one call, that's all scoreboard. Beaver Dam 35, Menasha 21. Football Friday nights coming up next on 1430 ESPN Beaver Dam. Have yourself a great night, everybody.
You're watching the Daily Dodge postgame show.